over again.
Is the mic on,
everybody.
Davis?
Somebody send him a.
I actually
somebody
don't
send
watch
him
my
the
cards
side.
unboxing videos, so let's try that again.
Oh, that incident was amazing.
Oh great, and I lost the window capture for the freaking... There we are. Yeah, we're back for more duels, more troubles, and in the center of July. Hi everybody, I am Shinta, and as usual, I am your host for these proceedings. With me, as always, is my co-host, Matt.
Hey!
And again, for the third time since we started doing these again, we have one of my Patreon supporters, Chandler Ritter.
Yo, 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 yo!
And one of our old regulars, Dom Taylor.
I'm back! Oh,
He's
God.
back and he's positively British.
He's positively
Oh, God.
British. Okay, I am
not
opening a
positive.
room. Anyone want to jump in, feel free to. Yeah, I did the enter the game thing because I actually started watching Brains. I am through episode 6.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
What do you think of it so far, Davis?
Sorry, my mistake. I'm through episode 5, and honestly, I'm kind of meh. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, on average, takes some time to get started up. So
I completely agree with you on that one. Like, I'm not outright dismissive of it, but like, the unfortunate thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Series is that it takes quite some time before like things become like, holy crap, it changes everything. But I do like how we actually have like a character to, like, they're starting the character development early. You know what I mean?
yeah, they're taking their time with the two-parters, as far as I've seen thus far.
Wait, taking time as in padding, or taking time as in...
It's
Slow development of the plot and characters.
I mean, it is kind of like
It's not padding, it's exploring each of them in turn, like setting them up. My problem is that
Set up
they've been
duel.
going off of the speed duel thing instead of really more setting it up. My problem with the speed duels from 5Ds is, right in face, not
Davis?
so.
I have to say this because you mentioned speed duels.
Yes.
Card games on motorcycles!
Card games on hoverboards in cyberspace.
Dot Hat Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition is
But-
weird.
But that's, I mean, you're not, based off of recent episodes, you're not 100% wrong about that.
It's like, the problem
Oh,
with speed
God.
duels is that they took away from the dueling aspect of it. So while they were okay in 5Ds because 5Ds didn't overdo it and they kind of like built new cards off of it, it's like you shift in so far in Brains, as far as I've watched. Yeah, episode 5, not episode 6. My mistake. As far as I've watched, it's like, what's the difference between? There's not much difference between them aside from you're further limiting the number of galaxy eyes monsters you can play.
Yeah, like, I totally agree. The one thing I do kind of like, though, is that it kind of reminds, like, Yusaku kind of reminds me of a Kamen Rider protagonist, like, because how he states things in, like, 3 sometimes, you know what I mean?
The repetition of 3 I found funny. The rule of 3 is very amusing
right,
to me. And
in the way that so far things are structured, it feels like the old Neo Heisei era shows where it's like, first part was like a setup, the second part was the payoff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
So the character is basically... I need to describe the... So basically, he is not Sango, but he's V3.
Yes. Well, he's not revenge-driven initially, so not perfect parallels.
And the next episode is going to have a face against Revolver of the...
Oh, God, I can't
Knights of
tell.
Yeah, but basically his monsters are called the Bullet monsters.
Yeah, they're bullet. Oh, God, the censorship is going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so Davis, your turn?
Yes, and I wanted to wait until we were done with the Brains discussion a bit, because I activate the spell card Dark Magical Circle!
Dark
what is-
magical circle.
Look at the
Dark
top.
magical circle.
Look at the top 3 cards on my deck. I'm just going to banish them face up, and then reveal 1 Dark Magician, spell a trap card that specifically lists them, and add them to my... If I have one, I add it to my hand and place the remaining cards on top of my deck in any order. So I'm going to banish face up 3 times as soon as the damn thing lets me.
Everybody get into the prayer circle.
Okay, I have a Dark
in the
Magician,
circle.
a Solemn Strike, and an illusion magic. So I'm going to add Dark Magician to my hand and place the other two back at the top of my deck.
Well, at least I know a Solomon Strike is coming, so...
Quick, sound the alarm!
I activate the trap card, Magician Navigation! I special summon a Dark Magician from my hand, and then I can special summon one level 7 or lower Dark Spellcaster type monster from my deck.
Ooh.
Dark Magician Girl?
Yeah, like, that's the thing about the Dark Magicians. If you can get them started very early, then you get yourself, like, beat sticks, essentially. I mean, that's what, like, you can never go wrong with the classics, right?
Yep.
You
Yeah,
can never
you
go
can't
wrong with
wrong
doing
with
the new stuff.
So I will special summon a second Dark Magician, and to their summoning, Dark Magical Circle is chained, and I get to banish one card. It doesn't. As far as I'm aware, since I summoned 2 Dark Magicians from the same effect, well, I don't think I can use the banish effect more than once per turn. You can only use each effect Dark Magical Circle once per turn. Yeah, it does not change just because I summoned 2. So I only get to banish one card, period.
Well, I'm gonna get my ass kicked then.
So that's banished, not destroyed.
Oh, sorry. Still, like, I'm gonna get my ass throttled.
No. I'm gonna be fair though. I'm gonna be fair and only attack with one Dark Magician. Like, I want to draw this out a bit more.
So that's 2200.
That is 2200. Yes. I want to see what you have from the Galaxy deck.
Everything just changed colors briefly, and then something shattered glass.
Yeah, the Dark Magic attack, I believe, is a color inversion.
Yeah.
The great things about watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Subbed, like when you get to watch TX again, when you watch GX and you watch and my favorite arc was the Sayo arc, because I really like
I summoned Cyberdark Twin Raptor.
I really like that arc. Also, Sayo was voiced by Dio.
Oh.
Mu-da-da, mu-da-da-da-da-da, Ree!
Arcana Force 22, the world, though.
Zawaluda. Yeah.
It's funny you say that because the JoJo Part 3 dub is coming to Toonami.
Yeah, baby!
I'm amazed it took them so long to do any of that, and once that's probably dubbed, I'll try and rate... Did they dub the first 2 parts of JoJo's?
Yeah, yeah, they did.
Have.
Okay, I will probably finally get to it once those are out around. I'm going to end up having a large wealth of time to watch dubbed anime pretty soon. I am going to activate the spell card, the Eye of Timaeus!
Oh, shit.
Oh no! He's going to basically use a blue-colored card to somehow merge a card with a monster card to create something that's from an anime.
My bullshit main character powers have failed me.
Behold, Amulet Dragon!
Okay, that's new.
How is that new?
I don't remember this from the... I don't remember... Well, I don't remember there being a fusion between Dark Magician and Timaeus.
Oh, yeah, it was the last one to appear because Timaeus only had 2 freaking fusions.
Yeah.
Alright,
I remember one of them was Dark Magician Girl.
This card is special summon, target any number of spell cards in the graveyard, banish with those targets, and do this card gains 100 attack for each card banished by this effect. And I will banish the Eye of Timaeus because I got no more use out of it to make it a even 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm surprised they actually decided to turn those into actual cards.
Yeah, well, the power creep of the game
I activate the trap card Luminize.
When opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, and get the attack, and one face-up light monster you control gains attack equal to the target attack. So it's a 4,600. Nice. Okay.
And then, whoop-bam! That raptor just slayed that dragon.
Negate the attack. First part of that is negate the attack.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Still.
Until your next end phase, so yeah.
I'm wondering, do you know if they did it for the other 2?
Did what for the other 2?
The
Critias and
turn...
Hermos? Yeah, all the legendary dragons are out. Even their knight forms for a couple of years now.
Huh. That's kind of weird because I looked over the.
Yeah, Craze is actually considered the most usable of the three, thanks to both Mirror Force Dragon and Doom Virus Dragon. It's like Doom Virus Dragon fixes the bastardization of Crush Card Virus.
I'm activating Cypher Twin Raptor's effect. I can discard one card, special summon one Cypher monster from my hand or deck. So I'm going to discard Galaxy Knight.
What is Ginga Varric based on? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. I have no idea what they're referring to.
Do they do Tyrant Dragon?
They did the Tyrant Wing Dragon, yeah.
Just wanted to be sure about that. But anyway, so basically, I rewatched the dubbed version of the Awakened Dragons arc.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'll be getting to that next year.
Let's see.
Davis, I've been watching.
Hold on a second, guys. I gotta be right back. I gotta take care of something.
Great. So.
Yeah, I've been watching 5D subbed. Oh, Davis, I cannot wait for you to get to it and just start wailing on the dub.
The sad thing is, this is around the point I stopped. That was around the point I stopped watching the dub. So it's like I wasn't fully immersed in the evils of 4Kids there.
I can spot you that.
What is Ginga Varric based on? I can't tell what's supposed to be. The Yellow Ranger's mech and Ginga Man. Pretty sure it's some type of dog. As the Pink Rangers was the cat one. So definitely some type of dog. I can actually check that right now.
While you do that, I'm gonna finish my thought. Basically, I rewatched the dub version of the arc because basically welcome back. Basically, I saw that someone told me this joke along the lines of along the lines about how a joke about how the fact that the dragons made no sense, and I think it was at the part where.
Dang it! I'm gonna lose. Well, I can only say rid of the amulet dragon, so my raptor's gonna slay your dragon.
46. So I take 16.
Yep.
So much for the Eye of Timaeus.
And from Amulet Dragon's effect, Dark Magician returns, and that triggers Dark Magician's Circle to banish Cypher Twin Raptor. As for the answer to your question, Thomas Salvarenga, it is based on a wolf. I just looked it up on the wiki.
What are you talking about?
He was asking what Ginga Varric from Ginga Man was supposed to be, the Yellow Ranger's mech, and apparently, according to the wiki, it's a wolf. I have no idea what a Varric is. I'm possibly a mutation of Varric.
Davis, you know what a Varric is? A Varric is an eccentric man who showed up in season 2. For reference.
Yeah.
For reference.
What was that reference? I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
What were you referencing?
That's something. Yeah, but I have a feeling that I'm going to lose this one handily, but I'm okay with that. I'm just glad to be here.
It happens.
Yeah.
Not about the winner or losing.
Card. Main phase 1. I activate the spell card Illusion Magic. I attribute one.
And let me guess, one of your face outs is Solomon's Strike, right?
I tribute one of my spellcasters to take 2 Dark Magicians from either my deck and or graveyard and add them to my hand.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Arcane's Dark Magician show up.
Yeah, I just have the normal variant of that with the picture. It's okay. That goes to grave. Next, I activate the trap card, Magician Navigation! Special summon
Again?
one Dark Magician from my hand and one spellcaster from my deck. So, say hello to Dark Magician again.
Hi, Dark Magician. Have you met my friend Dark Magician?
Hi, Dank Magician.
And special summon Magician of Dark Illusions, which also counts as a Dark Magician.
Oh yeah, that's such a cool looking card though, right?
He's a dark magician. He's a dark magician. I am a dark magician. Are there any other dark magicians I should know about?
And then, like, dark
Everyone
magician
is a
girl
dark
just, like, walks
magician.
into the door.
Yeah, and because of Dark Magician summoning, Dark Magician Circle triggers and banishes Cypher Wing.
5 life points.
I'm going to attack directly.
For 5,000?
2,500.
Oh, just 2,500? Finish me off!
No, Davis will not do that. He wants to savor his victory, for he is a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
No,
Protagonist, rival character, antagonist. I'll take any at this point.
No, Davis is a protagonist.
Yeah, I'm admitting defeat because I have no other cards to play.
Okay. Rematch?
Yep.
But Matt, it's not about the winning or the losing. It's about bringing smiles to everyone.
Yeah, tell me that when the dimensions are being torn apart.
God damn it, Zark.
I've been thinking... Thomas Alvarenga in the chat again. I've been thinking, Nordics were so poorly received we didn't get XYZ God cards. There were a lot of pretty high power XYZ monsters that we didn't really need them.
But we had Big Eye.
And Utopia.
And, like, 3 different galaxy monsters with 4,000 upwards attack points. Like, you could get 4,000 attack point. Like, okay, yeah, they were the Blue Eyes counterpart. I cannot talk today. Then you had the Obelisk counterpart in full armor, and then you got the full-on Super God counterpart in... I have no idea what I'm... Actually, I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore.
So, start your move.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, we had a wealth of uber-powered monsters that I don't think there was a problem. And I actually like Nordics. I splashed them into a fairy deck after they were released, so... Well, more like the Eyes of Your Gods. Actually, that was one of our older replays when I tried a Nordic deck.
Is it bad that I thought 5Ds ended after the Dark Signers arc?
No, it's not a bad thing, seeing as how, well, needless to say, the whole
The third
Dark
arc
Signers
isn't entirely terrible, but I can understand why it lost people when they went to the character derived stuff when, they kept teasing the bigger plot arc.
I'm gonna summon Galaxy Wizard.
He's a wizard!
Wizard!
And I'm gonna use this effect to increase its level by 4.
A wizard did it!
Next off, I'm gonna activate Galaxy Expedition.
So, Galaxy Indiana Jones?
Da 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 da, Photon Dragon. Da 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 da, you're gonna die.
Retro Kid in the chat, are there any fan subs of Gridman? Because I heard that Test Studio Trigger anime shot a few years ago is going to be shown now. I know, right? I've actually wanted to see if anyone had ever subbed Gridman, because as a little kid, I liked its adaptation, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, and, like, as far as I know, no one has subbed it, and that's really disappointing to me.
Davis.
What are you talking? Wait.
Okay, Davis, I'm about to make my move.
You're going to summon the Galaxy Monster.
Yep, overlay. Let's see here.
Is it bad that I'm kind of worried that it's Trigger doing it?
So, this is not gonna be any... This may bite me in the ass later. No. But I feel like giving your deck its full Dark Magicians and spells, this is the best choice to make. I summon number 38, Hope, Harbinger, Dragon,
Titanic Galaxy. What?
Once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate that effect, and if you do, attach that card to this card as a material. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can attach 1 material from this card, change the attack target to this card, and perform damage calculation. If a face-up Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can target 1 face-up Xyz I can control, and it gains an attack equal to one of those destroyed monsters' original attack.
Sorry, I'm just stuck on its appearance. You know what it looks like?
What?
I'm forgetting the unfortunately, actually, that's the kind of sad thing. I'm blanking on the specific name, but there was this one gigantic mobile armor in the Mobile Suit Gundam movie Char's Counterattack.
Either way, direct attack!
Direct attack. And I put it in, and I am having connection issues today.
I'm slightly worried about Trigger doing the adaptation, because
I'm hopeful for it, because like their little short with Gridband in it was like, they clearly loved they clearly loved Gridband. You know what I mean?
And I really wish I had been paying attention throughout the entire time you were doing that, because there was something I could have played, but missed my chance. So,
Question.
Shoot.
What's Gridman?
Gridman is an Ultra series that was not an Ultra series. It was essentially an Ultraman-styled character, but the setting he would fight monsters in was in cyberspace, and all the monsters were computer viruses. It was adapted into the series Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, which ran on ABC and was produced by DiC. It was during the whole Power Rangers boom, and DiC tried to do something similar to what Saban did and license a show and then cut up its footage and make their own story out of it. For what it wasn't terrible.
It sounds like a knockoff of VR Troopers.
Well, no,
VR Troopers was Saban trying to make Lightning Strike twice, essentially.
Well, they were close.
VR Troopers wasn't essentially terrible either, just that they didn't have the strong... It was the B team of the Saban staff.
Last I heard, it was doing pretty well in the ratings.
Yeah, but the problem was they were using Metal Heroes footage, which was even older than that, and then Saban kind of stupid with who they thought their shows were for, and we got Beetleborgs, which was also based on Metal Hero series, and admittedly, that show wasn't terrible either for what it was, just that,
But they both share the same problem. No ending due to lack of footage.
Stock footage, yes. That's and that was the problem with Saban's Masked Rider, but that time, that one actually was fucking terrible. Beetleborgs was decent for what it was. VR Troopers was decent for what it was.
Masked Rider sucked.
Masked Rider sucked.
It was so terrible, it was disowned by even Shotaro Ishinomori.
Yep.
So, Davis, what are you going to do next?
I am going to end my turn.
Oh.
Well, Matt won.
No, let's see here.
You see, it's going to turn out later that there are
Galaxy Cyclone.
Can I change this during main chat? You can... Yeah, I can change that. I change Magician's Navigation! Special Summon Defense, and call from my deck. Magician of Dark Illusions!
Remind me again, the monster from the memory final arc thing set in the past was the Illusion Magician, right?
No, this one is a kind of retrained version of Dark Magician.
Well, I'm going to attack the Illusion.
Okay, hang on, I'm reading the effect. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And I end my turn.
And Davis,
Yep.
you needed to get a Buster Blader up in this mess.
I need to get a Buster Blader all up in this mess. Speaking of which...
Oh, you son of a... You just had to say something, didn't you?
I activate the Eye of Timaeus!
I will...
Wait...
Dude, not cool, bro.
Behold,
not cool, man.
Dark
Not
Paladin!
Cool.
And now all Davis needs to do is use defusion to split the Blue Eyes Ultra Dragon to three dragons.
Wait. I should have
You missed your timing, didn't you?
Yeah, the talking distracted me. Damn it! I just realized that. I'm sorry.
Technically, when I have Timaeus activated, I had to take Dark Magician off the field as part of its effect, so it wouldn't have blown up the monster. Oh, negate the effect, and if you do, attach that card. Never mind, I am thinking of something else.
Yeah, so...
It equips the spell cards onto itself. Huh.
Yeah, so... But yeah, I missed my timing. I'll take the hit, but I need...
It's like I did the same thing earlier, so...
Yeah, like, I need to definitely focus more on...
Dark Paladin is 34, Hope Harbinger is...
Yeah, so 400 points?
400 points.
I'm blown up.
Load up. But good. Main phase 2, I'm going to set 2 cards on the field and end turn. Like, I did the same thing earlier, where the talking distracted me from what I was going to do.
When you're watching GX subbed, and then you realize, wait, why did 4Kids add in that really stupid purple effect?
I need to concentrate for a second.
I love this specific artwork of the Dark Paladin. Of the 3 that's around, it's the most awesome.
Yeah. Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
They just turn around and they walk away.
It's a Megazord.
Thomas Alvarenga in the chat again. What's with Bandai changing Kyoryu Origami into the Shark Folding Zord? I have absolutely no idea with that. How they were following Shinkendra's story, I thought they would have... Admittedly, it does kind of look like a shark, when you think about it, but it's not what it's intended. It's like, shark doesn't make sense for an ancient mechanoid thing.
I believe it was Matt's turn.
It is still Matt's turn. It's main phase 1. He's deciding what to do.
Let's see.
Yeah, that movie sucked. God.
Well, I might as well.
Well, it's not what I want to do, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna summon the Cypher Mirror Knight. Ovale!
To the level 4 Cypher?
No. Didn't realize there was one, but nope. Davis.
Oh no.
Utopia.
Because of course. Because of course.
And now he did to summon Utopia the Lightning.
Yeah.
Attack, and I activate its effect.
You can activate its effect.
And it's
that is 1600.
Nobody expects the Utopia Inquisition.
Utopia is like my stand at this point.
It's everybody's stand at this point.
Oh,
yeah, you get
I'm not everybody.
Okay. Here's it.
You'll meet
And I
my
missed the
stand.
timing again. Okay.
All right, so Davis, your move.
I activate Dark Magical Circle. Banish top
So I'll get
3
the circle.
as the way to use the specific ability I need.
The Circle of Life.
And oh hey, 2-hand. I will take.
I honestly
on the catch-22 of not having anything good to use.
You know, honestly, the funny thing about Davis is that even when his life points are this low, you should not let down your guard because that's when you make the mistake.
Then he activates Storm Access.
Well, yeah, because Davis is a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist, and he hardly wins any duels because the only time he loses a duel is when it's for serious, yo.
And when I'm playing a deck I'm not that familiar with. I don't know why, but I always struggle to use Dark Magicians well.
Maybe it's
I've
because
always
they know.
wanted to use them, but I'm never that good at using them.
Maybe it's because of the fact that you once channeled the spirit of Seto Kaiba.
I am ridiculously good with Blue Eyes Dragons, yes.
All right, hey Davis.
Yes?
I'm gonna normal summon Galaxy Ice Cloud Dragon.
I'm sensing deja vu here. Galaxy monster from your hand or graveyard except Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon, so you're summoning Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Yep, Photon Dragon.
I take it that's game.
Pretty damn close to game.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to attack your face down, but then activate his banishing effect, so neither monster is destroyed. You just kind of get bounced.
I keep forgetting to use his effect, and yeah, that's game.
Yep.
You see, the plot twist is Matt's going to find out there are three other boys in the world, or men, that look exactly like him. Sorry.
Okay.
I would be...
We want to do a round 3 on that one?
Yep, so best 2 out of 3, winner takes all.
Alright.
And then it'll be me and Dominic.
Okay. That sounds cool.
I think we both did the offer rematch thing, Matt.
How does everyone feel about Storm Access as an ability for the Uhryuk? I think that's his name. It's kind of weird because
it's not Yuma's turning cards into everything. There's an impetus for it.
Yeah, recontact the universe.
Right, and with the Storm Access, it's not like something he can just do willy-nilly. Like, it's something that he has to, like,
it has to have specific circumstances for its utilization.
And it's not like it's a situation that he's going to. Hopefully he doesn't do it constantly to the point where it's like just, like then what's the tension? But since he has to have less than 1,000 life points, then that means that if he fucks up, then
I hope in the next duel versus Revolver, he doesn't just do that.
Okay, I normal summon Magician's Rod. When Magician's Rod is normal summoned, I can add a spell trap card that specifically lists the Dark Magician in its text.
Oh my, the Magician's Rod. Hoo-hoo.
So I'll add Dark Magical Circle to my hand. I now activate Dark Magical Circle to reveal the top 3 cards, but yeah, we gotta mill them to actually get them to show up so players can see them. And oh look! Why is the thing not responding? I got the Eye of Timaeus. I'm adding that to my hand.
You will now destroy Matt.
And place these 2 at the top of my deck. And that will end my turn.
I just had a funny thought. Someone manages to make a American.
I'm kind of a little bit boned right now, but give me a second. I might as well just activate this.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
No, wait. That's set spell trap card. Never mind. Put that back.
Oh, set spell trap card only. Right.
Yeah, so I'll just destroy that one then.
I activate the. And it don't matter. Too grave. And let me put Dark Magical Circle back on the field.
And I'll just end my turn so they got nothing else I can summon.
Okay.
He has his rod out on the field.
Davis, put that thing away.
Gouching bow up. Activate the trap card, Magician Navigation. Special summon 1 Dark Magician from my hand. And
now I have the mental image that Dark Magician is just standing there, his arms crossed, and his rod is away from him.
Addition of Dark Illusions from my deck. Now I will overlay these 2 into.
Oh no, that one.
Kind of magic spell to use. I didn't update this, so we will be going with Ebon, Illusion Magician.
Oh no.
Once
I just remembered
I can detach 1 XYZ material, special summon 1 spellcaster type normal monster from my hand or deck.
Wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was just gonna say L'Oreal because I'm worth it.
Boo. Okay.
I just remembered something random.
For the Dark Magician, there are no heavenly gates or hell to avoid. There is just a revolving door.
Well, a revolving trapdoor. And secondly,
I'm just imagining like the Dark Magician appearing out of that continue pipe that Dan does.
Continue pipe?
Yeah.
You're not watching
you got it. You got it.
Essentially, the series' original antagonist died, but then was revived as a digital life form with 99 lives. So every time he dies, he revives by coming out of a warp pipe Mario style.
You're talking about the Kamen Rider game, the Kamen Rider show, right?
The one that's currently running, yes, X-Side.
Yeah, I just want to be sure about that. Okay, secondly, the random thing I just remembered was that episode of Zexel with that soccer guy.
Don't remember that specific one, didn't watch a lot of Zell.
Well, basically, to explain it, basically, there was a duel. Basically, start a tournament arc. First guy the main character faces is a guy who's soccer themed. And what's weird is that he has a field spell that basically does this huge random aesthetic change.
That's it? I mean, even the tennis-obsessed guy in GX did something with his field spell.
Oh, no. Here's the thing, though. Literally, it's just everything gets changed to fit this aesthetic. I mean, even the female character winds up as a cheerleader with two holographic cheerleaders with her. I'm just...
Well, that's
pretty
crazy. And
so
she's
Davis,
worthless, so...
Are you attacking?
I was deciding if I wanted to go out, but yeah, I'll be attacking with a Dark Magician.
Oh,
and
really?
Just Dark Magician.
Everything's
But yeah, Davis, you're never not gonna unsee that. Like just Dan popping out of the pipe, like hello.
Hey kids, I'm back.
Dressed as a Dark Magician, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody Photoshop that. Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said in your last retrospective thing about the female characters in the franchise, and
yeah.
So Davis, are you gonna? Okay, so what kind of crazy shit are you gonna throw at me this time?
I'm going to activate Illusion Magic and offer Magician's Rod, bow chicka bow wow, to add 2 Dark Magicians from my deck.
You see, when you sacrifice the rod, you summon the dankness. Bow chicka down now.
Next, activate the effect of Illusion High Magician, detaching Magician of Dark Illusion to special summon a Dark Magician!
Oh my god, that's like,
what a twist!
Shit. What a twist!
Dear Lord. Now I just have the image of an M. Night Shyamalan produced film where the twist is that the
twist was friendship.
No, the twist was the heart of the cards.
Oh god.
Next, I activate the spell card, the Eye of Timaeus.
Oh, can you get rid of Illusion Magic?
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Thank you. I send Dark Magician to the graveyard. Let me access my extra deck.
Considering how bad Shyamalan's movies actually are.
Actually, his most recent movie, Split, was really good.
I'm still not going to forgive...
A good Shyamalan movie. That's...
Still not...
That's a contradiction in terms.
It has happened.
I am not going to forgive him for The Last Airbender.
I will never forgive him for The Last Airbender.
It happened twice in the 90s with a good Shyamalan film, but his movie that came out earlier this year, Split, it was actually pretty good.
Aliens can't open wooden doors!
And they go to a planet covered mostly in acid to them.
But
what is even the hell?
Okay, but I don't want to spoil the twist for people in the chat, but in the movie Split, the twist isn't so much like, oh, it was aliens, but rather the very ending scene, the post-credit scene, is like reframes the entire movie that you just watched. You know what I mean? Like,
so let me get this straight. The plot twist isn't actually in the main movie. The plot twist is in the end credits after everybody has left.
Well, not necessarily after everybody's left, but it's like, you know how Marvel sometimes does like a mid-credits scene, like some credits roll, and then they play another scene?
Which...
Hang on.
Which is after most of the people in the theater have already left. I have been in every theater for every Marvel movie, and everybody always leaves before the post-credits, despite them at it for a decade.
Davis, some people, like, every Marvel movie I've been to, that's like the opposite thing happens. But basically... Okay, I'm just going to say what the twist is. The twist is that Split was actually a villain origin story for Shyamalan's earlier film, Unbreakable, starring Bruce Willis.
So wait, the only way he could actually get success at his job again was to go back to the only movie that's actually been all-out successful.
Well, The Sixth Sense too, but the reason why people appreciated that was that, like, I mean, nobody was ever considering that to be an actual twist, but it's like, oh, I mean, not only does it have like a crazy psycho man, but it's also related to one of his other, better works. Neat.
Give me a minute to make a proper joke here, guys.
But back to the duel. Hit me with your best shot.
And the dragon for 3,100.
Ow!
I thought the twist was going to be that he actually made a good movie.
No, he did make a good movie. It was actually
What a twist!
But I'm gonna admit defeat, but like, so we can let the other guys play. But I'm gonna show you my hand. So, yeah, not as good.
Cipher. Cipher, no swiping.
But anyways, but yeah, I'm not saying like Shyamalan's forgiven. I'm just saying that like every so often a person every so often, a bad director will probably make like one good film and then continue sucking. Michael Bay is still waiting for his due. Then I guess.
No. Michael Bay is never going to have his due because he has made the same goddamn movie for the past 5 times, and I really damn wish that it would just stop.
All right, so Dominic and
I will set up the room.
I already beat you to it.
Damn you and your lemonade.
What the frick does that mean?
It's a reference. What's your
Storyteller 222.
Okay, yeah.
Password is blarg.
Because we gotta keep that running gag alive.
Yes, because if we don't, the meta will come after us.
Honestly, the current season of Red vs. Blue has actually been pretty entertaining so far.
The mystery is obvious since they spoiled it to us, but the entertaining thing is having everyone else find out what's going on.
Right, and like when they reintroduced the crew,
it's like
and
a Columbo-style mystery.
Right. And what's even funnier was the funniest part though was when they got reintroduced to the Reds and Blues, and they went on the entire episode with them explaining what they were doing. It was just one chaotic series of events after the other,
which you would never think of for them to be able to occur on an abandoned island. Yeah, that part was complete gold.
So what's is the duel starting?
Yes, it's starting.
So the storyteller
up on the thing.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for a response.
I'm pressing accept user, but it's not doing anything.
Try refreshing.
The system is so bugged.
Geez, somebody call a doctor.
No, he's regenerating right now.
Yeah, I can play ads, but can't do a single stupid rule. Okay, I'm back. Press one more. N. G.
The Terror of Death. Okay, nice username. Anyone have any thoughts, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, besides the whole Link summon sucks? I just watched a bunch of episodes today. I liked it, but they've not really... Since they're being slow with the character development, it's hard to say where the series is going to go beyond the already existing motivations. I do like that they're keeping it down to 3 main... They're doing the 3 main protagonists thing again, with one of them being... I'm completely blanking on her name because I haven't actually been...
Aoi.
Aoi Zaizen.
Aoi, yeah, I like that she's going to be one of the mains, and following up
Chandler, I have done
last year, and
pressing the damn thing, but it's not working.
Okay, Dominic, can you try hosting instead?
I will try and host the thing.
But
yeah, and I like Yusaku for not being the overzealous, annoying idiot that so many series do as their main protagonist these days.
Honestly, think of if to get into brains, think of Yusaku as like a hacker version of Yusei.
Finally.
There we go.
Finally.
I've done it.
Yeah, like think of Yusaku as like hacker Yusei, but
you see edgelord.
But he's not edgy. He's just distant. That's all.
I'm go. Okay.
He basically feels like he has to like stay away from people and like not get close. But without story spoilers, I have to Davis. Remember that one image that you retweeted where like the Blue Angel went like berserk?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, that.
And yeah. I'm not to that episode yet.
I won't spoil it, but I'm just saying that, like, even though, like, I feel like they're putting out, like, the female character in this position early, so she can become more ass-kicking later, but for right now, it's, like, it's slow, but I like where things are heading towards, you know what I mean?
I do like it. Blast magician, and I set one card face down.
I also do like it how the magical sidekick this time, the AI is more of a slight antagonist with like how much he like back talks and everything.
He's snarky.
He's a troll.
Yeah, he's not like 100% willing, but he's like I'm not gonna let bad shit happen down either.
Well, admittedly, Yusaku put him in a bad place when he was already in a bad place for God knows how long.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not doubting it. It's just that I'm glad it's not like a cut and dry. It's not like something we've seen before.
I'm taking my turn. One card. I normal summon Gearfree, the Iron Man.
Night.
Doesn't matter.
Night
Gearfree,
the shadow of a lone.
Hey, did you just assume that Knight's gender?
I'm attacking his Blast Magician.
Dun dun dun.
Bitch.
Dun dun dun.
Fine.
Destroy.
Yeah, come on. Here we go.
I like Gearfried. Admittedly, equip cards aren't that big these days, but it was still a good effect for its time.
My turn, draw. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. I normal summon.
After your main phase.
Yep, main phase. Now that I'm on my main phase, I normal summon Purple Poison Magician.
What?
Okay. Let's see here.
This card is always treated as a fusion dragon card. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can target one face-up card in the field, destroy it. Huh.
How do you overlay again? Is it? Oh yes, the overlay button. Yeah, I overlay them to build the overlay network. Show must go on.
Why is this card always treated as a fusion dragon? This is a Zark support card.
Okay.
Trapeze Magician.
Never take.
This thing. Matt, you remember this thing?
Yeah, this thing is annoying as hell.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
It's a special kind of annoying in that, like, it's not 100% broken, but once that effect gets going, it's very hard to, like...
Damn you trapeze artists.
Yeah, it's essentially you have to perform a trapeze maneuver yourself in order to overcome it, so...
main phase 2.
Oh, speaking of which...
Your turn.
Speaking of... by the way, has anybody seen Doomfist in Overwatch yet?
That fist is so huge.
I think I saw a picture from the people I follow on Twitter that do Overwatch. I'm not good at FPSs. So I'm glad people are enjoying Overwatch a lot with all the cast characters, but I don't want to play it because I know I'm going to suck at it. Because I am the church of FPSs.
But like his character introduction video was like entirely animes, or like animated, but in that anime style. Like during the trailer, he basically rips out Tracer's like chrono thing that's keeping her locked in time. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Kind of thing.
I normal summon.
Yeah.
I normal summon the sexually frustrated Celtic Guardian.
I'm so sexually frustrated.
Bubbles.
And that's all I can do.
I'm just deciding who my next victim should be. Oh, speaking of which, stuff, the Castlevania anime comes out tomorrow.
Oh wait, no.
Performing palette coin drop. Oh, that's just wow. Other dragons
awesome.
monster you choke gain 500 attack, and also they cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's an interesting card. That's an interesting monster.
I attacked your sexually frustrated Celtic Guardian with it since it's got.
But it's sexually frustrated.
I attack you directly with my performance.
No, you don't.
Magician.
Call the Haunted.
Yeah, you still take damage. Damn it.
Can't be summoned to defense mode from Call the Haunted.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so you take you take 900 damage.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm actually really excited, but because like the new episodes of My Hero Academia start this Saturday.
I love that show.
I still need to see that show.
It is so good, man. It is
It's a good show.
It is hype as hell.
It's like
And
Naruto,
I know it's
except it didn't
coming
suck.
up there as number 2 under One Piece and Shonen Jump right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like it is. It deserves it. Like it's like imagine a classic Western superhero story.
I also
but
saw the picture the artist drew where he was humble about leaving his character in the back and letting all the big popular Shonen Jump characters more have the main stage. And it's like you'd expect a new artist, writer artist to like focus more on himself instead of spotlighting everyone else alongside him, with himself more in the back since he's newer.
But for example, like they have an asshole character that's
Bakugo.
Bakugo, and from what I hear, he actually goes through a character development that redeems him so much that it's like you may be an asshole, but you're our asshole.
I couldn't hear you. What?
I attack your sexually frustrated Celtic Guardian with my coin dragon.
But he's sexually frustrated, damn it!
Sorry, get your frustrations out somewhere else, you loser.
I attack your Performage, and I attack with my Performage Trapeze Magician. And
I got my level eater.
It's eating the levels, damn it.
Well, somebody call a doctor who's very proficient in video games then. Okay, I'm going to basically do something now. I activate the wonderful, wonderful spell that is known as Lightning Vortex.
Because
I hate that card.
Yes.
I hate that card.
I discard one card, say goodbye to your friends.
Wait, no, does that go to the Pendulum Zone? Does that go to the extra deck?
Doesn't go to the extra deck. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it does. Never mind. Coin Dragon goes to the extra deck. The other ones
Coin Dragon I meant Coin Dragon.
Oh, by the way, I think you saw this on Twitter, Davis, but I managed to get prices on Infinite Earths today.
Nice.
You got the Bible.
Yep, the Bible.
I actually
you
found that
essentially
used a couple years ago and then resold it after reading it.
I feel like it's definitely like if you're gonna read like one event comic trade, that would definitely be it right there.
Yes, the event comic that wound up essentially leading to other event comics.
DC Comics will reboot our continuity every time we feel like it.
No. I was going to make a point about how a number of other event comics seem to miss the point.
Anyways, basically, like other event comics seem to have missed the point after Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Let's see here. Okay, I normal summon Level Warrior.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have him punch you.
Punch him in the dick.
No. It's a punch in the fit. It's a punch in the chest because he's not that powerful. And my turn.
Okay. I draw. I normal summon from my hand. Double Iris Magician. I attack your...
I thought you said Irish for a second.
Iris, there.
This card can be treated as a Pendulum Dragon card. Huh. Are these the Zark support magicians?
I don't think they are. I think these are manga based.
And I'm my turn.
Like, I could be wrong, but
I kind of lost track of all of Yuya's various magician cards sometime around Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon.
Yeah, he got a lot of them.
My turn, draw. I normal summon Perform Age Trick Clown.
I think I know what Chandler's problem is. Why do you have 50 freaking cards in your deck?
Because you can.
Yes, because I can, and because...
Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon! I love this card.
Zark did not use them, but they are made to work to summon Zark. Good to know.
I will punch your face down. Yeah. Nitro Synchron. Okay. And
you got some of that Nitro? For 4th of July, my family got crabs. Like the seafood, not
creature or the...
Yeah, the creature.
Okay.
Like the crab meat is really good.
Okay, seeing as how I don't have anything going, I'm going to admit defeat.
Okay.
I would like to play against Crazy Diamond.
Okay. So Dom then. You guys doing a rematch or no?
Yeah, I'll have a rematch. Do you want to have a rematch?
I offered rematch.
You do fulfill those fusion requirements. Good.
Damn it, did we hit it the wrong time? Wait. 1 minute. I'll offer a rematch.
Accept. Yes.
Work, you damn thing, work!
Okay.
We hit the button. Okay, no we didn't. Okay, I'm good. Done setting.
Yes. A second.
Also, Davis, I don't know if you've been catching up with Dragon Ball Super at all, but
I've been keeping track of it. Yeah, I did not like the first episode of the actual tournament saga arc. I thought its attention was too disjointed. It's like there was too much chaos for me to really enjoy it. I thought they were going to split it down into smaller fights. Maybe they will be in the next one.
I think that's what they're gonna.
It might look better from a cohesive whole as compared to an individual episode that didn't seem to start it off that well.
I normal summon Blast Magician from my hand. Next, I'll activate the spell card, XYZ Reception.
I'm for some reason getting the image of Matt as a receptionist.
I can summon Purple Poison Magician, but its attack is 0. I'm going to overlay them again. Now, just remember, guys.
You know, cards like XYZ Reception is why people started to hate the Exceed monsters.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. To attack. Which brings out the show must go on. Perform Ace Trapeze Magician. Yay. And I'll end my turn.
This is the circus that will never end. It goes on and on, my friends.
Hey, wait, I'm just expecting Trapeze Magician to appear in a sewer and ask if you would like to come down here. Because everything, everything floats.
Everything floats. I don't do a good Tim Curry.
Oh my god.
I don't get throaty enough for Tim Curry.
Out of context.
Hang on.
Phrasing.
Do you have Prince Albert in can? You do? We've heard the poor guy out. Wow! Wow!
Oh god.
How was that?
That was evil.
Better than mine.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to normal summon Fortress Warrior. And set one card face down.
Mm-hmm. Draw. I activate hand destruction. We
Okay,
can
so
both draw 2 cards and then discard 2.
Discard.
Okay.
Discard first, then draw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cost then a reward system.
Okay, I'll dump
It keeps
both
people
my...
from using it if they don't have any cards in their hand.
Okay, I'll dump both the cards that were in my hand to get new cards because yay! I normal summon, perform.
It looks like it.
Flame meter.
Looks like a chain chomp.
It looks like if Pac-Man went found the drugs.
It looks
So
like
this is
its
what-
other eye is glued onto its nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we all just agree? We all hate
Why
Dennis.
is Black Dragon Chick not part of the Red Eyes archetype? It's obviously designed to be related to the archetype. It's because of its Japanese
Attack-
name. Its
attack
Japanese
your
name doesn't share the same naming trend as the other Red Eyes monsters.
So yeah, your Fortress Warrior is destroyed, but you take no damage. So yeah,
Yeah, that happened.
yeah. Dennis sucked, and I hated him.
Oh, Davis, on Crunchyroll, they just finished up the virtual world arc of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, so they're gonna get back to the plot again.
Yay.
I was just saying that, like, I've kind of, like, stopped watching during the virtual world arc because I'm going, like, can't handle this pacing. I want, like, the actual fight, please. You know, like the four-way cage match between,
Five.
I never
Well,
watched the.
A review of the Virtual World arc is written. It'll be coming up a couple weeks after everything double related is done. I'm actually through the Battle City finals on those, and they're all written up. I'm honestly just starting Kyoryuger next week.
awesome.
Wait, what about Feudo City?
What about what?
Feudo City. I thought you were doing Feudo City.
Kamen
Yeah,
Double
double-
starts this
double.
weekend.
Yeah, he's doing double.
Doubles this weekend.
Well, I'm going to take my turn then. I summon Darkblade, the Edgelord.
It's so itchy.
Yes.
Don't let Amia near him.
Don't give him any rings!
I'm going to have him take out your crazy chain chomp.
I take 600.
Yes, you
Yes.
do. And for my
Additional.
and for my next trick, I'm going to make you hate me.
Are you playing Lightning Vortex? That's
No, I'm not that cruel. I'm acting swords of concealing light.
Heh.
Destroy this card.
Basically, he flips your monster down, but you lose your materials because of it.
Does that mean I wait? Is this now or in two?
Now.
No,
Then
now.
it's stuck face down for 2 turns.
So now.
Yes.
Yes. Say goodbye to your materials.
Hang on, I should double check that.
Yeah, actually, you do double check that.
I'm just gonna. Should I detach both of them?
If an XYZ monster will face down, the Book Moon just loses materials. No, the XYZ material monsters aren't discarded. It says so in XYZ summon article. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't lose the materials.
Oh well. Still your monster's a sitting duck.
Okay. I draw. Is this effect like?
Now, if it was counters, they lose them because those can only be played on face-up monsters.
So if I summon a monster, that means it goes flip face down defense mode. Guys,
Sorry, what?
if I summon a monster, does that mean it's flip face down defense mode?
No, it's just the cards currently on the field. Kind of why it's both
Okay.
better than and worse than normal Swords of Revealing Light. It doesn't stop other monsters from attacking after It's active.
And I am my turn.
Alrighty, give me a sec here to see what I am doing.
You're sitting there watching 5Ds and then realize, wait, is Aki a masochist?
No, I'm not. I'm double checking something.
No, I meant
Sure.
Aki from 5Ds.
No. Not Aki is a sadist, at least early on.
Yeah, that got
Masochist
weird.
is when you enjoy the pain you receive.
Oh,
You say is the masochist.
Yeah, like,
Why am I
man,
just
it's
saying
like it's like
is
kick shame the drunk man.
See, his inner monologue when he was being lifted up by the rose tentacle was just, oh god, it hurts, but it's so good. Oh god. I'm a terrible person.
Nah, you're not a terrible person. This is a long-standing joke about 5Ds.
Alrighty, I think I have a strategy in mind. I normal summon Fleur Synchron.
Oh no.
And
That can't be good.
yes, it is great. And thanks to the effect of Boost Warrior, since I have a face-up tuner monster, I get to special summon him in face-up defense. And
Level
to really
7.
add on, I expect Call of the Haunted. Give a
Level
nice
9?
warm applause return to Fortress Warrior. But I'm now going to tune Fleur Synchron, Fortress Warrior, and Darkblade the Edgelord
Colossal
to summon
Warrior?
up. What? No, not Boost Warrior 2.
Colossal Fighter.
No, not Colossal Fighter. I'm summoning Chevalier de Fleur.
Oh, yeah, this thing.
And thanks to... Okay, now then. Now, Boost Warrior makes Boost Warrior's effect. All warrior type monsters I control gain 300 extra attacks, thus putting Fleur at 3,000.
Nice.
Now then,
Good job.
my dear, Madame de Fleur, attack his monster.
Thank you. I activate Perform Mage's Magician's ability. I can special summon a Perform Mage monster from my deck.
The circus never ends. It never ends.
Oh man, when are the juggalos gonna show up?
They are flipped. Let's see.
I'm just waiting for the insane clown posse to show up.
Oh,
Because I know you guys love it.
Oh shit! Bleach live action film scheduled to premiere summer 2018, and they actually have a production still of Ichigo.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that yet. I knew they scheduled it.
It literally just happened.
Great. Wonder how Sota Fukushi looks as Ichigo. They actually dye his hair.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Bleach,
live
the
action.
movie. Live action. Starring the
they're
guy
doing
who was the protagonist. Starring Kamen Rider Force.
Really? They're doing a live-action adaptation of Clothing Whitener?
Yes.
No, Mr.
What?
Clean is pissed.
Oh,
Well,
God,
I'm
Bleach.
going to assume that it's going to take that they're going to basically do another movie, then a movie that takes forever, then another movie after that, then a movie that just takes forever, and
it's going to repeat itself over and over again because that's Bleach.
Unfortunately. I like the early arcs, but I think they shouldn't have rushed into the Soul Society invasion arc, personally.
Well,
Everybody can agree that, like, regardless how they get there, the early arcs plus the Soul Society, like just the entirety of that, culminating in the fight with Ichigo and Byakuya, was genius. The problem was that they essentially repeated the same arc again.
Yeah.
Dominic, main phase.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Everybody forgets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just dragged on when they did that for Aizen. It's like, it kind of cheapened Aizen's effectiveness as a villain when it's just the same thing over again. Of course, according to interviews and information about that is when he, Bleach's writer started to get meddling from his editor, and he just started losing interest in his own work.
Yeah, and
I activate Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon's ability. I can detach both overlay units and take Treason Discharge.
Okay, so Chevalier is down to 1,500.
Correct. And
how much?
Dark Rebellion gains that.
Yeah, 1,500. So it's at 4,000.
1,000.
I attack your Chevalier de Fleur with my Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. I love this card. I love the Dimensional Dragons.
Holstein.
They're nice.
And with that, I end my turn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I've looked through all of the big shonens like Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, Fairy Tail.
You know, I have never heard anything good or bad about Fairy Tail.
Honestly,
it has the same problem as Bleach.
I honestly, from what I stopped reading it after a long time ago, but from what I remember reading, I did enjoy the aesthetic everything was going for. I think the problem came from like it never had like an end game in mind. Like it never thought to it like Hiro Mashimiya or whatever never thought to himself, what's the ending of the series going to be like? He never had that forethought. Like
normal summon.
Well,
like
it's like One Piece has a direction they're moving towards, and it's a defined one. They're going to find the One Piece, but the focus of the series is the journey, not the destination. And if that was what the writer was more going for, going for just a series with a bunch of adventures, I think that would have been interesting in and of itself.
But with Fairy Tail, it's like
it becomes like Bleach. It just repeats itself.
Like you just don't really. There's not really much to. It's like, what's the end game? Like, who are we fighting against? You know.
I know who they were. It's not. They do eventually get a villain, but the problem.
But it's like comes in too late before.
It's kind of
it's like pretty much all I know is that there's a hot redhead whose ability is changing armors.
And also, Ursa's the greatest.
I admit defeat.
I win again.
Yep.
But one thing before I face Dominic, I will say this about Fairy Tail. Some of the magics that it employs are pretty creative, and again, I do like the aesthetic a whole lot. But other than that, honestly, it's one of those you could do a lot worse kind of shonens. You know what I mean? Although for everybody in the chat, if you haven't already, go watch Hunter x Hunter. It will change your life. It is.
I'm watching that. It's so good.
It is.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I'm too busy watching. I'm too busy watching the show called Yu Yu Hakusho.
Because Yu Yu Hakusho was badass.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter are made by the same guy, and they are both amazing series.
And the author is married to the writer of Sailor Moon.
Takeuchi-sama!
Yep, so, Dominic, I got the room open.
Yeah, I'm just picking a deck.
I'm amazed that they never collaborated on anything after getting married.
I know, you'd think it would have happened eventually, but no.
The reason for it is simplistic enough. I mean, basically, they have different styles and concepts going towards them. There's no real reason to have them collaborate.
Yeah, sent the request out.
Anyway, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to go get something.
Something else. The guildmates, when I was doing my Final Fantasy XIV grind for the Gar armor, told me to do was watch Gintama. Now the problem with that is that most of the time, due to my work schedule, I can only watch en masse dubbed anime unless like with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'm going to review it, and it's like, and from what I know of Gintama is I don't think a dub exists. I actually didn't look into it, but half the jokes would not work being translated.
The dub does exist. Although I did hear about there's in one season there's in one of the seasons there's an opening where up until the very end it plays just the same, but at the very end they crash into the building and then the song just continues playing.
I've seen that.
It's like, oh god,
like the joke so many times.
that joke is like, oh my god, we've done this opening so many times and now something's different. What do we do?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good.
Okay. So I guess that's something else I need to add to the watch list, since
I would say definitely put it on a check it out and see if you like it kind of list. Not like something you must watch, but it's certainly like there's a reason why it's as popular as it is.
I'll give it 5 episodes.
Exactly. Like just give it 5 episodes and see what you think.
I usually give a show 5 episodes.
Although with Hunter x
Piece.
Hunter, if you ever get around watching that, that's definitely a series where even though it sounds counterintuitive, stick with it at least 20 episodes because trust me, when it picks up, like holy shit, does it pick up?
It's a slower start series like the works of Rika Sanja then.
Right.
Yeah.
But when it picks up, holy shit, does it pick up and does it go some dark places? We're talking like you see this cute, adorable character? Now let's break his spirit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Des, do you like JoJo's? Don't know if you ever talked about it before. Matt has been trying to get me to watch that for years.
Watch JoJo's.
I'm telling you, once you watch it, it will change your life.
The ironic thing is, I just last night got done editing a scene of the double review where I make a Diamond is Unbreakable joke. And I then have to qualify after that I have not seen JoJo's, because then I will get that exact comment in the comments.
Like, I swear, JoJo's is that weird series, everyone, where everything makes sense and doesn't make sense both in and out of context. Like,
God, you've been setting this up for games. Yes, it's from what you keep telling me. It's Kingdom Hearts levels of insanity.
Right, but you got 300.
Damn it.
But the reason why everybody loves it so much is that, like, through all the insanity, it becomes like when battles occur, it's not the person who stand by face, I get a polymerization to my hand.
Skyfire is apologizing for his question. No, don't apologize. I actually haven't brought this up to anybody. That was just the story that I'm going to have to play, because then after when the joke will be in the review, then it will suddenly pop up in the comments, and I'm like, I'm aware of it. I just haven't watched it.
But like, the reason why it's as enduring as it is that when it comes straight down to the battle side of things, it's not about who has a bigger power level. It's more like two people encountering a situation and who can become the better thinker to outthink that situation, right?
Which is always interested in me and appealed to me, because I like it when people are smart when they're doing all their fighting. It's like it's one of the reasons I don't like the asinine, annoying idiots being the excellent fighter. It's like, that's all they are, and even when they're fighting, they're not actually doing it well.
But Davis, we need to have the idiotic.
They're god modding their victory.
But Davis, we need to basically have the idiotic Red Ranger.
Goku and Luffy are 2 exceptions to that, because while they're idiots, they in earlier arcs with them as characters, they set up a sense of their frame of mind for how they are good fighters.
I'm going to attribute Elemental Hero Woodsman to normal summon Elemental Hero Necroshade. Mm-hmm. Then activate a Cheated Heart and make Necroshade gain 500 attack points.
Mm-hmm.
Battle, I'm going to attack your Axe Dragonite.
Okay. How much damage do I take again?
100.
100.
100.
Yeah, 100.
Okay.
What's a good example? For example, one of the better fights in Diamond is Unbreakable, Davis, of JoJo's is the fight against the stand user, the stand Highway Star. And it's essentially like the main character. It's essentially a stand that will track you down and suck away your life energy if it catches up to you. So the entire fight is the main character like on a motorcycle and just trying to get away from this thing and figure out who the heck the user is and where could they possibly be in order so he can stop it.
There's a mashup of Dio and Kamen Chronos that just slays me. Yeah, I reblogged that one on my Tumblr. I thought that was hilarious. I've not seen JoJo's, but I'm...
So well.
I think everybody's, like, through pop culture osmosis at least gotten the idea of a bunch of the Dio stuff. It was me, Nito. I made a.
I have no
motivator
idea
about that during Wizard.
I have no idea what JoJo's even about.
Basically,
everything.
Okay. Before I start my move, JoJo's is essentially like Castlevania, and that like each part revolves around another family member in the Joestar bloodline as they fight against supernatural forces. And in part 1, he fights against Dio, a man who becomes a vampire, and it's like a traditional Castlevania Go Slay the Monster sort of arc. Part 2, it involves Joseph Joestar and its fight against the Pillar Men, who are essentially super vampire gods that can do some crazy ass shit, and like it's all set in World War II era Europe. Part 3 is Stardust Crusaders, the one that everybody knows, and it's essentially like 80 around the world in 80 days. Only it's a giant road trip to Egypt to kill Dio, who has a stand of the world. And I'll explain more as the stream goes on.
He's done this before. It's like, don't get him started on JoJo's.
Yeah, don't get me started. I know what I can do.
Okay. Terror of Death in the chat. Quick question: what is your favorite group of God cards? By God cards, I mean special series monsters, as in the God cards, the Sacred Beast, the Number of Monsters, the 5 Dragons. My favorites are the Signer Dragons because I'm a big dragon guy. I really like Synchro monsters as a new card edition for the game. I love 5Ds, and second runner-up for that I feel is the Sacred Beast, simply because even though they're a bit more specialized, they're a bit more fun and playable than the gods were than the original Egyptian gods were for a long time.
Plus, you have Oriah, the executive producer.
Oh, Slifer, the executive producer.
No, right. Slifer, the executive producer, Uriah, the production assistant.
I'm summoning Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Necro Shade, attack the face down.
Persona! Dragon.
Wait. Can you special summon face
level
down?
Level 5? No, you can't.
Yes,
I tributed my Retro Dragon.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, that works. 800?
No, remember, you had Heated Heart.
Yeah.
No, that's only for that. It's only for that one turn, right?
Yeah, it goes away after a turn.
Yeah. So yeah, 800. I was right. Oh, I meant to. Sorry. Yep,
yeah,
I am a turn.
I just really think Uriah is a lot more playable than Slifer was for a long time. Though ironically, Uriah dies since it hits the field with 0 attack points, and with Slifer's ability, yeah.
Do the dimensional beasts count in that? Do the dimensional dragons count in that?
Yeah, dimensional dragons would count as they.
That's my favorite.
Your dragon defense mode.
I'm switching. But yeah, I really like that. They're my favorite because I love Arc 5. Arc 3.
Enphase.
Enphase.
I think
because
you going, Dom?
Yeah, because I don't know. It kind of felt like 5Ds to me again in a way, but.
Which ironically, it was trying to go for the GX thing.
All right, I'm activating Mystical Space Typhoon.
Which one? Left or right? Which one?
The right, the one I'm clicking on.
Jiangsen Magician.
This one.
What? No, that's not. No. I'm not destroying that. I'm destroying your pendulum.
Jiangshan.
Oh, my pendulum.
Jiangshan.
Oh, my pendulum. Sorry.
Put your Solomon back. Well, thank you for revealing what you have.
I didn't know. I forget that. Yeah. These things are evil.
Jiangsen is hard to pronounce.
Jiangsen.
Jiangxi, Jiangsen.
So I might as well toss my hat in there for.
By the way, what are the 3 sacred beasts based on? They're pretty much just retrained versions of the Egyptian god cards. That's it.
Well, I'm going to state my favorite god tier monster thing.
Go on.
In my case, I'm going to go with For some reason, I'm rather partial to the crystal dragon. Even if that isn't really a god tier.
Crystal dragon.
Let's see.
You mean the rainbow dragon?
Mm-hmm. That one. For some reason, I just really enjoy it.
Ice Fusion Summon Elemental Hero Escurito.
Activate Solemn Warning.
I knew you were going to do that.
Solomon, please. Well, you must do something.
Okay, but you have to pay 2,000 life points.
Yeah, 2,000. There you go.
But also, Shadow Mist's effect activates. I can add one hero monster from my deck to the hand, except for Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Okay.
I ever watched the Korean Tokusatsu series Legend Heroes. Is that the Bhima Satriya Garuda one? Because I have not, but I've heard of it. Riku Sanjo wrote a few episodes of it. Koichi Sakamoto did some directing for it. Tetsuo Kurata guessed it as one of the... I really hope that's the Bhima Satriya series that you're referring to, because I know of it, I want to see it, but I've got no copies of it, and I'm not in no way familiar with Korean.
Hey, Davis.
Dude?
What are your thoughts on Kamen Rider Blade?
Wow, that is a series. Okay, from what I've seen, I like the monster suit design. I like, I'm forgetting the guy's, I think it's Hajime? Yeah,
Hajime.
I like Hajime as a concept. I'm not big on Blade himself.
We've done many dual streams where this gets brought up, but essentially the actor flubbed his line so hard that when
he created his own language, and that played havoc with TV Nihon's original translation back in the day when they were the only ones doing real tokusatsu subs, and they didn't have captions to run it off of, so back then they were pretty much all doing it by ear.
And I'm my turn.
So yeah, a lot of people cite Blade as why they're terrible, but under those circumstances and how fan subs were done back then, they're not actually terrible. They're just terrible in comparison to modern expectations. So yeah, Blade will hopefully be next year, but there might be some complications in getting to it.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to have Neos Alias attack Spear Dragon.
He's not Neos, he's his sidekick.
To the Bat Cave. No, wait. To the Neos Cave.
No, to the Neos lair.
To the Neos space.
There you go.
Quick, come, my dolphin friend.
This is a hummingbird.
Davis, are you familiar with Eagle Raptor's band Starbomb?
I am aware of it, but I have not actually heard any music from them. I
normal summon Red Rise Retro Dragon. Next, I'll activate my trap card, Dragon Rebirth. By banishing the card, I can select one monster from my graveyard.
Special summon one Dragon type monster from your graveyard and special summon it.
Oh, graveyard or hand.
Okay, yeah, the Bleach preview image up, and yeah, Sozo Fukushi looks good as Ichigo.
And you should.
Hey, guess what? Dominic?
Honest Neo.
Dun dun dun.
How did I know that?
He just saw it coming.
How much damage do I take?
It might have taken him 10 years to be seen outside of the opening, but damn, does he look good.
Yeah.
Can you show me a link?
So get this.
How much damage do I take?
Neo's Alias gained 252,500 attack points, so...
4,400. He is a total of 4,400 from that, the monster that was blown up.
2,000, so that's 2,400.
I have no idea what went bleep bloop.
Okay.
Went bleep bloop.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how they were kind of with Art 5 they were kind of going for GX, but it felt 5Ds as well, which
I have no idea what went bleep bloop. Okay.
Technically, mostly due to I'm
going to activate Reinforcement of the Army.
He's calling his reinforcements. Ah!
Davis, can you show me a link?
The bleach
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Copy link to tweet. Oh, sorry. Now we'll just put that in the group chat.
Yep.
There we go.
Ready.
Back to reading chat.
Okay, I now have the funniest image that instead of Ichigo Kurosaki,
Spoilers, Skyfire. I actually have seen the ending to Blade. I know that I have discussed that in video form before.
Alright, so... You know what? I'm just going to do this because I've never done this before, but I'm going to normal summon Neos Alias again so it becomes Elemental Hero Neos. But just because I could.
I draw.
Yeah. That dragon, the Air Persona Dragon's the only thing keeping you alive. What? Does that work? Wait, does that work?
He has the appropriate pendulum scales.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
Phantom Dragon.
remind us that you're pendulum summoning when you do that.
Yeah, and this is a manga monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that in the manga. I have the card in real life. I attack
when this pendulum summon card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by attacking, you can inflict
Tell me
damage
if
to your...
Odd Eyes is in the pendulum zone, and I don't have Odd Eyes in the pendulum zone, so...
Okay, but yeah, if you look at that card damage, that monster can get some serious damage going.
Yeah, I've won duels with it.
So, is that like 400?
Yeah, 600 damage, I think.
Not as much as a classic Odd Eyes pendulum, considering you've seen what I can do with that.
Oh, yeah.
I love Odd Eyes pendulum.
And to say it in regards to the image, Davis, I now have the funny concept where basically someone switches the two characters. Like for
where
example,
Ichigo is the protagonist of Fours and Gentaro is the protagonist of Bleach.
Yeah!
That would actually be hilarious.
I'm going to befriend all Soul Reapers. There we go. All Soul Reapers.
So, yeah, I'm kind of in a bind.
I banish Odd Eyes Persona Dragon in order to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Can you go to main phase 1 when you do that?
Sorry, I forget. I haven't done this in ages. Yeah.
And it begins.
Oh god.
I attack with Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon.
Dude, I have a monster.
I clicked the wrong button. I attack you. Blow up. Boom.
Ah!
It made a big explosion, and I attack you directly.
Who got Michael Bay on it? Who got Michael Bay here?
Get him out. I hate him, and I want him to go away.
God damn, he's already starting to infect the place with product placement. Shoo!
God damn it. I can't believe people still watch those movies.
I'm admitting defeat. Actually, from what I've been hearing, that the latest one, the last night, hasn't been making its money back, so...
Yeah. Oh, finally.
And
apparently Doug Walker called the movie.
I saw a video...
He made a review for the movie before the movie even released, and he called it.
Oh, basically, it gets even better. I saw a video that guy made where he basically went over Doug Walker's, non-review of it.
Dominic, I accept my rematch.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And basically, the guy who did the video commented that he was like 95% right. He only missed like one or two minor details.
Yeah, and minor details are forgivable considering the, 3 movies in. No, you notice the trend. Not even 3 movies in. We're at movie 5,
I stopped after at movie number 2.
I haven't seen anything after Revenge of the Fallen. Revenge of the Fallen was just so fucking terrible.
Okay, so...
Dark of the Moon made me quit. That was just...
I just heard Leonard Nimoy as... And I was out.
And I'm...
Because I knew they were going to do the stupid Star Trek stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Last time I couldn't get this started. Now will be different.
Okay.
I normal summon Summoner Monk.
You summon the monk?
Yep, and I'm going to set it into defense position and then activate its effect where I discard a spell card to special summon one level 4 or lower, one level 4 monster from my deck. But it can't attack this turn.
Well, like, you'll need him to.
I special summon Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, and because of this, I get to...
Mass change.
Yep.
I miss Unicron. He was cool.
No,
No.
apparently,
No, we don't want Unicron. Unicron should not be in those fucking movies.
guys,
Especially since they're ripping off Transformers Prime, and Transformers Prime was actually good.
I know that. I'm just saying. Can we have? I know. I miss Unicron. Remember the original animated movie?
Yeah, Orson Welles. Orson Welles.
There we go.
You know what? I would even take Armada. Of the Unicorn trilogy, Armada is usually considered the most forgivable in its flaws.
Yeah. Solemn Morning.
Really?
I had that in my hand.
Timing.
Well, pay your 2,000, you asshole. But I at least get to use Shadow Mist's effect.
Have I ever played any Dungeon Dice Monsters? Yes. Me and a few of my friends bought the sets. We could not, for the life of us, figure out how to actually play.
Oh, the dice.
What, you mean that game that's like Duel Monsters? With dice?
With dice,
it's not
the
like
Duel Monsters. The sad thing is that I've always wanted a, board game duel system. Like, you summon a monster, and then you move it across a board to slowly encounter other monsters.
There we go. Whew.
You're right.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, my turn.
Yeah, okay. Always.
But really, Solomon Warning again? How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I only have one copy.
And you really had to play it that early?
When a monster with 2,400 attack points is staring at you, you gotta play the card.
But you only get one shot at those. What if I played something stronger?
That's why they released Solemn Strike.
I summon Alexander Knight in attack. Alexander Dragon in attack mode, and I'm only going to attack with it to destroy Summoner Monk. I don't want to lose the Spear Dragon. And I am my turn.
Hey, Davis.
Jude?
Real quick, are you up for scheduling a Skype call on the weekend?
This weekend, I'm still working on the double reviews.
Just would like to discuss something. Would like to discuss something with you at some point. Basically.
I will try and make some time next weekend.
Main
Not this
phase
one, next weekend.
I'm gonna normal summon Neos Alias, and my turn.
My turn. Draw.
It's like I'm so close. I just want to be done with it.
I thought you liked double.
I do like double, but I'm editing 12 freaking videos, and I'm used to having them ready a month in advance.
Yeah, I overlay Dragon Pulse Magician
and
Spear Dragon in order to XC summon
Trapeze.
Galaxy Stealth Dragon.
Wait,
no, wait, that can't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
But before Dragon-type monsters, Dragon Pulse is a spellcaster.
You took so long, you should have.
Yeah, I messed up.
You were close.
I misread
Matt
the card.
Matt remembers that one because he made that mistake once.
Yeah. I remember.
Sorry.
It's like we're not used to Exceed monsters having the type limitations. You're doing the same thing again.
Yes. It's like a Dark Rebellion.
There we go.
Yeah, that was the card.
I activate my trap card.
Pulsar evacuation unit. Slam the exit button. Ejector sheet. Away!
Boom. Everything goes bye-bye.
Fair enough. I attack your, Alexander. I attack
sure. You can do that.
How much damage?
2,400.
Fair enough.
It's almost like the time has repeated itself.
All I'm seeing is that bit from all those scenes from Dark Side of Dimensions between the duel between Kyber and Yuki, and it's just him going, they'd be going back and forth. No, 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 no.
I'm going to set a monster face down.
Ardu Wolf in the chat. How did Dueling Network come back from the dead? I thought it was cease and desist. It's because this isn't Dueling Network. This is Dueling Book.
Draw.
What is this? Defense draw?
Yeah.
Make the battle damage.
Draw.
You get to live.
I live again.
How does the Emerald DC in the chat? How does the Garo gear farming in Final Fantasy XIV? And if you have it, what do you think about Stormblood story so far? I did not buy Stormblood. All of my Garo armor grinding is
fine. Phase 1.
All of my Garo armor grinding is done. I was only able to... I got all the sets, but I was only able to get 3 of the classes up to 60 to actually be able to wear them. And I figured, you know what, this is where I'm calling it quits. So I got the footage I needed, and that is all waiting for when I get to editing Yami wo Tarasu Mono next month.
Yeah, I set the pendulum scale. Now 1 to 8. Say hello to the Dragon of Potential. Rise Black Dragon. And Blizzard Dragon.
I freaking love Blizzard Dragon.
Yeah, I have that. I attack. I attack your Neo's thingy with Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Okay, and that's
500.
500. Yeah.
No. Yeah, 500. And I attack your face down with Blizzard.
You made a bad move. Phantom Magician.
I thought Yami wo Tarasu Mono was October. It is in October. The script has been written for months. I am finally filming and editing the footage next month.
I special summoned in Shadow Mist, and because of that, I get to add a mask change card to my hand.
Are you changing the mask again?
Yep, and your turn, because nothing can save you.
You've said that before, and I've always come back.
Like a dangerous zombie?
Yeah, Exide. Exide references everywhere.
Alrighty.
That's
Next,
actually one of my favorite jokes. Is it so appropriate?
I just love how Chandler was just like, wait, what's that?
Alrighty. I'm activating reinforcement of the army.
It's reinforced. It's in the no. It's when Davis pulled the dangerous zombie guy shot out. I was like, oh, I get it. And you're like, wait, what's that?
Are you talking about what happened in the last stream where
he's talking about what happened in the last stream.
Oh yeah, the part where basically I managed to use that machine monster to basically
train wreck.
Guys,
let me make.
I'm gonna mass change on Elemental Hero Woodsman.
Earth 1. That's...
Say hello to Masked Hero Diane.
Diane, yes.
Hello, Masked Hero Diane.
Gonna set Shadow Mist to defense mode. Yep. Now, Diane is going to attack. Is going to attack your Red Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
For 400, and its effect activates. Every time one of this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can special summon one level 4 lower hero monster from my deck.
Reinforcements of the army! The monster version.
He's calling his reinforcements again.
How many reinforcements does he have? It's like wave 13.
Yep.
They keep respawning in the back. We can't get to the spawn point.
This is terrible level design.
I'm just gonna suicide the Blizzard Dragon.
What?
No, wait, never mind. I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Oopsie.
What?
That was me. I misread that. I thought
what was he trying to do? Matt, what were you trying to do?
Shh. It's all gonna be over soon.
Okay, I draw.
Shh. Just lay down and die.
Or will he?
I just drew the card that could have gotten me out of this. Let me just check something.
I'm just saying, if you have a level 4 monster, you could just Utopia. I mean, like, Utopia is the answer to all life's questions.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
Oh yeah, Matt. I challenge you by basically asking what the square root of 16 is.
Utopia.
And accuse someone in the comments of doing a bunch of math to say that it is the square root of 16. You get bridge references for the win.
I demand the judge. Oh, you are so getting thrown out of this tournament.
Oh.
I'm just trying to work out what to do because I've just checked something, and if I can pull this off,
Playmakers link someone spam.
Have you that episode where he spams link where he links someone's like how many times?
It was pretty much a microcosm of why link monsters are bad.
It's pretty much the microcosm of why, and yeah, I just got done with that one. Where
it's like, are you gonna stop now? Because like single monsters
like,
were one thing, but this is like just.
I love how his opponents are like, wait, are you still going?
It's like, wait, what?
It's like it's kind of the exact opposite problem we had with Yuya and Pendulum monsters. He had to learn how they freaking worked.
So
and
Davis,
now,
I just
and
need.
now
I just
in
need
the series itself, the opponents are exasperated by him doing what the real people in, or rather, rephrase, the people Yusaku is playing against are all acting like how everyone reacted when learning about Link monsters.
Wait, what?
So, Dominic, what are you doing?
I just wanted to get something. So, Davis, if I used Odd Eyes Persona Dragon's abilities, say I had an Odd Eyes monster on the field and I could use it to... It also says I have to have a face-up Pendulum monster in my extra deck. Do I have to have that, or is that, like... is that a requirement, or is it not?
Once activated card effect this turn, then target exactly one Odd Eyes Pendulum monster you controlled. Did you... you didn't control an Odd Eyes Pendulum monster. Oh. Summon. Your opponent activated card effect that I turn. So if Matt does anything that targets, it's special summon this card. If you do face one Pendulum monster from your extra deck. Yeah, if he uses an effect on your Pendulum Dragon, and it dies and it's traded, you can trade it out for Persona Dragon.
I attack. I'm just going to. I probably lost this one, but I'm just going to go out lazily.
So, Shadow Mist's effect activates again?
Because it always activates. You know what? I'm literally sitting there watching 5Ds and realizing how dark is this going to get.
Oh, it'll keep getting dark.
Misty, you killed my brother. Who's your brother?
Well.
I don't know. Who is your brother? I never knew your brother. Yeah, it turns out you did. Once. Anyway, I'll end my turn. Oh, yeah. You get to see Carly smash into the ground and her death face staring up.
You know, I just remembered something.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember the time when an astral projection T-Rex and a superhero had to team up to take out a satellite.
I watched that a month ago.
I just remember, for some reason, I just remembered that from out of the blue.
It's
a very silly moment.
It's hilarious.
So,
no one expects the giant SD Tyranno.
And
I'm gonna see. Hey guys, do you like Stephen King?
Please don't tell me you're going to make another
activate
reference.
Miracle Fusion.
Okay, I'm not knowing where to go with this.
I banish Baltic and Woodsman.
I love Stephen King.
To Miracle Fusion summon. Say hello to Elemental Hero, The Shining.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. Let me do this. Okay. Crap! He's gonna go crazy and start and kill his family using a mallet. But don't worry, Danny has sacred powers thanks to his connections with the gunslinger. However, they're gonna have to escape through the Dark Tower and cross through Jerryville. But before that, they're gonna have to stop the death of Kennedy at the hands of Lee Harvey Oswald, not knowing that they doomed the world because of Carrie.
Okay, but get this.
And while in maximum overdrive.
And guys,
Damn it! I forgot about that.
Elemental Hero the Shining, he gains 300 attack points for each of my banished Elemental Hero monsters.
So 3,200.
Yep, and I summon Elemental Hero Ocean, and I now activate R, Righteous Justice.
So righteous.
Destroy spell trap cards equal to the number of Elemental Hero cards I control.
So bye-bye Pendulum Scales.
You will be missed. To be fair, though, I'm done.
Alright, now I'm going to use Diane to attack your Pendulum Dragon.
Goodbye, Pendulum Dragon.
And then I'm going to special summon another level 4 hero monster.
Was it on the extra deck?
Yeah.
Oh, so it takes 300.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just going to rub this in. I special summon Elemental Hero Heat.
You still keep that in there?
Yeah.
Heat.
This card gains 200 attack for each Elemental Hero monster I control.
So
but it won't matter because
22.
Yep.
24.
So, Heat, destroy a Blizzard Dragon.
Oh, how much damage? How much damage?
But it won't matter. Do you know why?
You're gonna attack me directly.
Blinded by the light.
No. He wasn't blinded by the light. He was covered in this goddamn mist.
You got Stephen King, bitch.
Yes, now you're going to have to suffer a bunch of terrible miniseries.
But what are you talking about? It was amazing.
What?
D-Rob.
I get it. It was amazing. So, are we rematching, Dominic?
Was this our first match?
No, second. This was your second match.
Second, yeah.
No.
So,
My bad.
David,
I blanked on that. It's been going on for a while.
Davis and Chandler.
Yeah, I backed out. Hang on.
Might as well. That way we can.
Actually, now I can't find it.
There you go.
I offered the rematch, Dominic. Dominic, you backed out.
I thought we were only playing twice.
No.
Alright.
Damn it, Dominic. You know what? That's it. You're getting the good stuff this time.
So basically, he's going to be subjected to the Kubrick version of The Shining.
AKA the good version.
But I love
Yes.
that movie. That's my favorite movie.
Enjoy the naked old woman.
Okay, I got the room open.
Come play with us, Mats. Forever.
Forever and ever
and ever.
and ever.
I love that movie.
I got the room open.
Also,
yeah.
elevator. Also, careful. The elevator's full of blood. The maintenance guy was supposed to fix it, but we can't seem to find him. I think he was last seen trying to fix the elevator.
I also forgot to dump the boiler.
You defeated me in the battle. But have you not won the war?
And cue someone doing the, war. War never changes.
Because war never... Oh, God.
War! Huh! Good God, y'all. What is a good for?
And somewhere a Nazi Louis C.K. is basically attacking London. A bunch of vampire Nazis.
I set one card face down defense
Is that a Hellsing
mode
reference?
in my turn.
Yes, I'm a fan of Hellsing Ultimate, and
I love
that was
Hellsing
specifically that was a reference to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Specifically, the fact that when
See, that's why I recall that I actually watched Hellsing Abridged recently. It's because I'm vaguely aware of Alucard, but I never got into his series when it was around.
It took forever to come out.
No, the original, not Ultimate.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that took forever.
I haven't seen either, though.
Alright, if your opponent controls a monster and I control no monsters, I can special summon this card from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle of the Sun!
What?
Dun dun dun.
What?
Shit. Nah, I'll wait it out. I want to keep this.
draw.
Main phase 1.
Oh, yeah. I normal summon from my hand. Raidraptor, Mimicry
Lanius. Oh, we're Raidraptored up to this bitch.
You guys both traded decks for a third round.
Yep. No, this is my good stuff. And after this, you, Davis, and whoever can go at it.
I activate the effect of Raidraptor Fuzzy Lanius. If I control another one, I can special summon.
Special summon it.
Yeah. Next, I'll activate my Mimicry thingy's ability, which means I can increase both my.
Wait, hold on a second. It says, to increase levels of. All right. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Let me just check something.
Just play your card, dude.
Actually, I'm gonna flip my Necrovulture attack, and does the effect still work with Mimicry Lanius?
No, it won't. Yeah, okay, if you just activate Mimicry Lanius' effect.
Yeah, okay.
And Necrovulture is not affected by that because you activated it before you flipped him up.
Yeah, so level 5, level 5, level 4.
Sorry.
If you were trying to summon like a Blaze Falcon, was it? Then yeah.
I kind of fudged that. I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, really?
I don't screw it up. Let me.
Skyfire wants to tell me that he liked the Dome Arc of Duel Monsters. The Dome Arc gets a bad rap, and it's mainly due to the dub of it. It's kind of what I've been alluding to in several of the videos I've been releasing.
Might as well let the secret get out.
Wait, I need to make a joke. I call it me the Orcaqualos to order.
You know, that video is actually what got me to be a fan of Little Karibo. I loved that parody.
It's like, oh, how come a host?
Orcaqualos.
I wanted to duel him. You want us to what him? I wanted to duel him.
No. You want us to what him? I want to rank you. Each of you one at a time. So I reserve the right to. Since I have, I'm going to overlay.
You can't overlay all three of them for level 5.
Level 4.
No, they're level 5 now.
Mimicry Lanius' effect is permanent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can't. It doesn't go away.
If I can.
So even if you used it again, it would be 2 level 6s and a level 5. No, wait.
You would. Yeah.
I normal summon from my hand Necrovulture.
Oh, by the way, that's going bye-bye.
I know Future Vision's ability. And I will,
Quick, somebody go to 88 miles per hour.
Defense position, and I'll my turn.
Oh, you fucked up. You done fucked up now.
Oh,
Beef.
Matt, why are you...
Come forth, the ultimate hummingbird!
And when it leaves the field, everything blows up. Everything gets blown up.
Boom, boom, and you take 800 points of damage for each exploded monster.
I was watching that
Wait, time out. So, hold on. Does that include the field spell?
No, monsters. Nope. Monsters. I should have rephrased. Monsters get blowed up.
I was watching... Yeah. I was... Matt, do you know what the funniest thing was? So, guess what episode I was watching yesterday was?
What?
It was the duel between Divine and Darksigner Carly.
Oh, shit.
And it was that ending. That ending is amazing.
It's so satisfying.
Duel, it's just like, no.
Oh, by the way, your Necrovulture comes back to the field.
Yeah, some... You know, this strategy is basically, I activate my trap card, Raidraptor Replica. Now
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Dun dun dun.
I get to draw a card, though.
No, you don't. It negates the effect.
No, it's
No,
the dark...
Dark Bribe's effect. You put it towards a card. So put your Vice Dragon back in your hand.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Wrong one. You're thinking of you're thinking of Magic Jammer that has the discard effect.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I set one card face down in my turn. Yeah, because when I'm actually siding with the Dark Signer in this duel.
Wait, are you talking about the duel with the guy with the crazy red hair?
Yes.
Yes, Divine.
Oh, I meant to put him back in the field. Sorry.
Pompadour. Divine has a Pompadour.
Oh, Davis, you know who just came into my hand?
I can guess.
My favorite monster.
Utopia?
Fortune Lady Lights. She goes bye-bye. Her big sister comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I Divine in this battle?
Because you are sad. Because you sadly are not lucky enough.
Because Matt is ridiculously good with Fortune Ladies.
Fortune Lady Earth.
But Matt, does that mean you're good with the Fortune Ladies?
But yeah,
What?
Fortune Lady Earth has 2,400 attack points. Oh,
I mean, the Fortune Ladies are considered a no-tier superpower, so it's amazing he gets them to work this well.
I attack directly with a Silipiscu for 2,500. And then I whip your face in with Fortune Lady Earth. Bye-bye, birdie.
So I take 14.
Yeah.
14.
Hey, does he get the musical reference I made? Bye-bye, birdie.
Yes.
Oh god, Matt and his puns.
You're so punny.
That pun hit the right notes.
They're so. These puns are so painful. They're punches.
Chandler, why?
Because Matt paid me.
I don't. What money?
You paid me. You paid me in pun jokes, man.
Oh, by the way, I'm seeing Spider-Man: Homecoming tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until Saturday.
I'm gonna wait a bit. Kind of short on cash.
Yeah, main phase
yeah,
one.
I'm gonna wait. I've got to wait as well.
Personally, if I was going to bring Spider-Man to the MCU, I probably would have just made the Raimi films canon and had Spider-Man had the Spider-Man movie essentially had Tobey Maguire pass his torch to Miles Morales.
Yeah. By the way,
interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna do the most evil thing I could think of. Stand my face. Fortunately, Earth comes back, but because it's a stand by face, everybody gains level.
Yes.
And whenever Fortunately Earth gains level, you lose 400 attack points or 400 life points.
So wait, I take 400 damage.
Yep, 400 damage.
He's going to be evil by banishing Lights again.
Oh no! I'm gonna do something even more cruel.
You're gonna make me watch 4Kids dubs?
No, she has 400 attack points, right? And your Mimicry Lanius only has 1,100, right?
Yes.
So, battle phase, Light is going to attack your Lanius, but do you know why?
Oh no.
Why?
Honest!
So he takes...
all the life points.
What?
He takes all the life points. He lost.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, even if that didn't get rid of all his life points, my bird and the bird and the ladies would have just wiped you off the face of the earth. I win. Fortunately, he's up here. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not divine. I don't run an evil cult.
Yet. I don't know what you do in your spare time, Dominic. Or should I say, Cult Master DJ Dominic?
Chandler, you're up.
Wait, what? Wait.
Gotcha.
Stop giving me ideas, Matt.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. This should be a fun one. This is another new deck of mine, based on an older deck of mine.
Moki Moki?
No, not Moki
Dude,
Moki.
man, you gotta get that Moki Moki, man.
It's on my list, though.
Everybody needs a Moki Moki deck.
Is that like a drug or some shit?
Everybody feels the Moki Moki. The Moki Moki was in all of us.
Okay, I normal summon yellow gadget. Effect activates. I get me a green gadget.
It begins.
Yes, Davis, I'm using the deck I beat you once with, and I really hope that this will end the same way it did last time. That way, I can make an obnoxious reference to two of your favorite shows, Den-O and Tokuger.
I hate you so much right now.
Yes. I know. You cannot hate me, Davis. I own you.
To be fair, though, I hate you just for playing that Sasuke card.
Oh, come on! How could I not make a reference to that Marty Stew?
No, fuck
I activate
Sasuke.
the
He's a
spell card,
douchebag.
Future Fusion.
Oh crap!
Yeah, it's off the ban list, and it's been errated. So now nothing goes to the graveyard until I'm actually ready to summon it. So I hope you have something to destroy it soon.
Since there is not a Jinzo that does spell cards, I might be in trouble.
Mystical
Yes,
Space
you
Typhoon,
might
Dust
be.
Tornado.
I said
I said a Jinzo that destroys spell cards.
I'm just throwing out ideas.
So I am going to set this and let my turn go.
Okay.
Is it bad, Davis, that I actually really like the Punk Hazard arc of One Piece?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Mostly for the reference you made about it for the whole switching bodies.
Oh yeah, the switching body thing. I saw the clip, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
that's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. For my troubles up north, I'm going to normal summon Green Gadget, and thanks to this, I'm able to draw up Red Gadget. For some reason, I'm getting a picture of Weird Yankovic playing a Dungeon Master Magician and playing something called Dungeons, and More Dungeons.
Is that a Gravity Falls reference?
It is, actually. Okay. Now for my next trick, I'm going to overlay my two monsters.
Oh joy. I can't imagine what this is.
Utopia!
No. I don't do Utopia. Don't be silly.
You might
No,
need
in this
Utopia.
As I said, I don't do Utopia. In this case, I'm going to summon Heavy Armored Train Wolf. Your best friend, Davis.
Kill it.
To return, you can attach one extra signature monster, then target one machine-type monster you control. This turn, you can attack your opponent directly. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack. So you're going to direct attack me, or you're going to blow up him face down?
I'm going to direct attack you. Attack you.
Direct attach.
Now then, as you basically said, I'd attach Green Gadget. Now then, wait, let me make the joke.
Go Gadget.
Attack. No. Okay, I need to...
From start to finish, you are at climax.
No.
God,
Okay. I need to get the right joke for this, so give me a minute. Okay.
The sad thing is, I love the Super Train Megazord.
The Iron Wolf train is now approaching Shinta. The Iron Wolf train is now approaching Shinta. Please stay behind the white line until the train has successfully basically run over Shinta. Just go for it! Go!
You're going to hell because you mentioned Tokuger.
Oh no! It doesn't matter if I'm going to hell or not. It matters how deep I'm going to go, and I'm going straight to the center at this rate. I end my turn.
So Davis, how angry? So On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love Tokutra?
I summoned the monster Black Salvo.
Oh dear. This can't be
It's a
good.
bomb.
Oh, right. I forgot about it. Standby phase. I should show you all what's happening.
Is it
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh!
I don't send these fusion materials to my grave until it's ready to happen.
Well, I'm not afraid because, if I remember correctly, Cyberdark Dragon has crap attack points until it gets a face-down monster. A dragon monster.
Davis? I have a feeling that Davis found something.
I send to the grave Black Salvo and Cyberdark Keel to synchro summon Clear Wing Synchro Dragon.
Okay, what does this do?
Is that fusion? Do you use fusion? No, it's Hugo, you bastard.
Alright, what's return?
Yeah.
Activation to destroy it. Turn during our player's turn when monsters field. Activation to destroy it. Okay, this is just this is basically a monster that screws over effect monsters.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work on Exceed monsters, which is kind of what screws that, but it still has higher attack points in the moment.
Yeah, and just because you derailed my fun train doesn't mean I can't get another monster to back me up with a machine armored unit.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't do that. You're totally right there.
Davis found something. I love it when Davis gets like this, guys, because he's a magnificent bastard when he gets like this.
Clearing Synchro Dragon is killing your Triton Iron Wolf. Feel free to take your monster, as long as you take 300 life points of damage.
And I will. I'm going to have to basically do the rest of the joke. The heavy armor trained Iron Wolf has arrived at the last stop. Please remain in your seats until the train has come to complete stop. Still worth it though.
I'm just waiting for the other train-related jokes to start.
No, that's the only train monster I have.
The train has left the station.
So, Davis, what are you going to do?
Main phase 2. Fun for later. I activate the field spell Cyberdark Inferno.
Oh, shit.
Give me a minute. I haven't summoned my monster yet.
It's still my turn, so... Oh, right,
I know.
Forgot. So, forgot about that.
I special summon Ancient Gear Wyvern.
Wyvern.
It's not a Weaver. It's not Nintendo.
Card's normal or special summon, you can add one Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Wyvern. Also, you cannot set cards for the rest of this turn.
Yes, now then.
Chaos Ancient Gear Golem is scary.
Let's see here. Take to save my life.
Who loves how Shunbei spends the entire duel just going, Dennis, reveal who you are. Reveal who you are. Oh, he was evil.
Work.
Ancient Gear Sigourney Wyvern.
Ah!
Oh, God.
Ah, that's funny. That's funny.
Okay. Got it.
Funny joke.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
that's all. Now main phase 2. Now Cyberdark Inferno is on the field. Now I end phase. Now I end turn.
Okay. You cannot target equipped. That's your effect monster you control equipped with equipped cards and cards effects. Okay, I have no idea how that works, but I'm assuming you're going to tell me.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Davis, do you have like...
I really love it when Davis has this maniacal scheme, because I feel like he's gone full villain and Chandler's just like an unsuspecting victim.
To be fair though, I see these duel sessions as kind of like the evil council thing.
The evil council like fights each other to get stronger.
Well, I'm going to throw a wrench into Davis's plans. I summon Plan Pathfinder.
Okay.
Activate its effects.
Okay. I should probably tell you about something, though. Arc 5 rule change. 2 field spells can be on the field at the same time.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna believe what I have in my hand.
Utopia.
Why would I have Utopia?
I don't know. I think
Utopia wouldn't
everything's
go
going
in
to
his
be
hand.
like Utopia. It's the answer to everything.
That's Matt's answer to everything. Get your head out of your ass, man. Anyway, I changed my Wyvern into defense mode, and that'll be it. Let's see what you got.
Standby phase. I send. Oh, let's see the materials. I send Cyberdark Horn, Cyberdark Edge, Cyberdark Heel, Cyberdark Claw.
That's a new one.
And Cyberdark Cannon to the graveyard.
Okay, that's also new.
To future fusion summon Cyber Darkness Dragon.
Okay, I don't remember that being a thing. When was this made?
Recently.
Of course.
If this card is special summoned, I can equip 1 dragon or machine monster from my graveyard to this card. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can send 1 equipped card you control to the graveyard. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Now, what should I equip to it?
Let me guess, you're going to equip a high-level monster?
I will equip Cyberdark Claw, because that'll give it 3,600 attack points in total.
Alright, and?
If a monster this card is equipped to battles during damage calculation, I can send 1 monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. Also, if this card is sent... No, that's a different fact. So, main phase 1. I am going to... No, I can't do that. Oh yes, I can do this! I normal summon Cyberdark Horn. And I will give it the equipped card Cyberdark Cannon, raising its power to attack points to 2,400, and it has the piercing effect.
His plan is great.
My plan is great.
Your plan makes no sense if you travel back in time to prevent dual monsters being made, yet you use dual monsters in the first place.
There was a lot of collateral damage, but probably not important. My plan is great.
Cyberdark Horn deals you 1,200.
Okay, wait. Piercing damage?
Piercing damage.
He pierced his...
How did it get that much damage? Why does he have that much attack?
Cyberdark Cannon is a 1,600 attack point
dragon
monster,
I see. Okay, that's right.
Boosting Cyberdark Horn to 2,400 overall. And Cyberdark Cannon's effect activates, which allows me to mill a monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Well, you activate a machine armored unit. So way to go on that end.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. What should I send to the graveyard?
Ooh, can you send like a really strong monster to the graveyard that will like...
I send Shadal Dragon to the graveyard. Hey, bye-bye, Machina Armored Unit!
Hey, Davis, is there... Hold on a second. Right.
Well, I'm not done yet. Activate Ancient Gear Reborn.
Turn you control no monsters, you can target 1 Ancient Gear monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If you do, it gains 200 attack. And this card leaves the field. You can only control 1 Ancient Gear Reborn.
Hey, Davis?
Yes?
Is there, like, one of our old buddies has contacted me and says he's going to be, like, free in, like, 10 or 15 minutes. Do you think you can join for, like, a duel?
Oh, sure. Is it Adam, or...?
Yeah, it's Adam.
Oh, nice. Anyways.
He is returning.
Cyber Darkness Dragon.
Hold on. I have one other
right.
face down.
Face down.
Rivalry of the Warlord.
Each opponent can only control one type of monster. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. One type of monster, meaning I need to give up either my machines or Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I'm going to say Clearwing Synchro Dragon.
Yeah, that was the idea.
And so what?
It means that you have one less monster to attack me with.
I have monsters that go stronger by absorbing dragons.
Yeah, I know that. It means that there's one less thing I have to sweat.
Cyber Darkness Dragon will attack for let's see, 36 minus 19.
That'd be 17.
17, yes. I was blanking on my basic algebra for a minute there. Main phase 2, end phase, end turn.
Okay. Alright, time for my... Alright.
Could use Cyberdark Claw's ability, but I decided to skip it for now.
Alright. Okay. Alright,
Was Zane Truesdale from GXB a masochist?
I don't know.
Yes. Sadomasochist, honestly. Bit of both.
Alright, well... I activate Gear... Right, well... My main phase, I activate Gear Town.
Ooh.
Because Gear Town Funk don't give it to you.
Well,
because
Gear Town summon ancient Gear monsters with one less tribute.
Yes. Now, since I already used Ancient Gear Reborn last turn, I don't think I can use it again. But I have drawn something to my advantage. I send Machina Megaform to the graveyard.
What?
To special summon Machina Fortress. Now then. Now to add on to matters, I will set one monster in defense mode. And it's time to throw down. If the math is correct, I'll be able to take out your Cyberdark Horn.
Your math is correct.
What about a feeling that Davis has something
Storming
hidden
Mirror
up?
Force.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Alright, goes back to my hand.
Goes back to your hand.
Alright, fine. Okay, then. I shall discard my Ancient Gear Golem to bring him back.
In main phase 2.
Yes. And you know how Machina Fortress works, Davis.
Oh yes, I know how Machina Fortress works. I also know that my monsters cannot be hit by targeted card effects while Cyberdark Inferno is on the field and they have equipped monsters. Oh, one card. My mistake. One card. So you can easily blow up Future Fusion.
Well, that wouldn't do anything.
I activate Twin Twisters, discarding Light and Darkness Dragon to take out Rivalry of Warlords and Ancient Gear Reborn. And should be in main phase 1. Move to battle phase. Let's see. What kind of magic spell to use? Okay. Cyberdark Horn, which is equipped with Cyberdark Cannon. Turns. By battle and sense of the graveyard.
Can we get Cyberdark? Can we get Cyberdark Keenan and Keel?
Cyberdark Horn is attacking your face down monster for piercing.
Piercing damage.
Well, its effect activates.
Add one Commander Covington from your deck to your hand, and you take 600.
Yeah.
Cyberdark Cannon's ability activates, and allowing me to send one monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Hang on, let me get my Covington.
Alright, I'll do that first. I'll let you do that first. Now I gotta choose the monster to send from my deck to the graveyard. What should I send? I'm actually having a difficult time deciding. Go for the draw
Hey,
power.
David.
I
Yeah.
will send Shaddoll Beast to the graveyard, which allows me to draw one card. Yeah, let's do it. Cyber Darkness Dragon is attacking Machina Fortress. Cyberdark Claw's ability activates in the battle, and I can send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard.
Alright, well, don't forget Machina Fortress's effect.
Oh yeah, to grave, shooting Quasar Dragon.
Oh!
Can I say something now?
Why are you not going to the graveyard?
It just did.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Alright, well, Fortress ability activates.
Yes.
And thanks to it, I get to destroy your future fusion.
Which means Cyber Darkness Dragon dies.
Yes. Yes, it does. And I lose 1100.
And I think that will do it for me.
My turn.
Davis, you have another plan, don't you?
I always have another plan.
He has many plans.
My
Well,
plan
I'm
is
going-
wait.
No, it isn't!
Also,
Yes, but it's always
a lot of
right.
innocent people died.
Right, main phase 1. I activate Ancient Gear Workshop. Thanks to it, I get an Ancient Gear monster back to my hand. And, oh look! It's Ancient Gear Golem.
Special summon.
Hey guys,
Next-
I'm gonna add Adam to the call.
Okay.
Join us.
Okay, nextly, I'm going to discard my Golem. Bring back Machina Fortress.
From the graveyard?
Yes, it works on both graveyard and hand.
Huh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey!
Sorry I missed the first few, but I had work.
Yeah, it's fine.
So here. Next up, I'm going to summon Red Gadget.
Because of course.
Now then, battle phase. Fortress, take out a Cyberdark Horn.
Cyberdark Cannon dies instead.
Oh, that's sad. Hey guys,
Gadget, punch him.
Hey guys, I don't mean to make this session sad, but Stanley's wife just died.
Eh,
Oh.
really, man?
Timing. Bad timing.
Yes. Double plus not good. Alright, that'll be it for me.
Omaira Shinderu.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you don't know that you're already dead.
What, I'm supposed okay, no. You didn't do the noises. You didn't hit me. Alright, I'm not ticklish. I'm not gonna blow up.
I activate the spell card, Cyberdark Impact.
Okay.
Oh!
He's just gonna be able to summon his Cyberdark Dragon, not Cyberdark Cannon.
I send to my deck Cyberdark Horn, Cyberdark Edge, and Cyberdark Keel. Fusion summon, Classic, Cyberdark Dragon.
With 1,000 attack points.
It gains points for every
One,
card in the
two,
Yeah, I know how-
three,
I know how the
four,
card
five,
works.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's at 2,000, and he is being equipped with Shooting Quasar Dragon.
Oh!
6,000.
Oh, stone cold.
Oh!
Alright,
And
fine.
it gets better.
Why?
I
If
guess you're going.
Cyberdark Dragon loses Shooting Quasar Dragon as an equipped monster, by Shooting Quasar Dragon's effect, when it leaves the field, I get Shooting Star Dragon.
Oh, so if you can get over your 5,000 plus beat stick, you get another monster.
Oh!
Of course, that's even
Davis.
if you would need to run over it because right now, Cyberdark Dragon is immune to card effects. Targeted card
All
effects,
right,
meaning
impact.
Machina Fortress could only blow... Of all the things Cyberdark Machina Fortress could blow up, you're either getting rid of my field spell or Quasar.
There's no good way.
Okay.
It's all.
Well, just do it already.
Cyberdark Dragon attacks red gadget for game.
Oh man, that was like that was classic Davis. That was like that was palpable.
This deck runs on 3 things: machines, dragons, and spellcasters.
Well, hey, at least I managed to get some points off of you.
Yeah, you did. Rematch?
Unfortunately, not. I've hit the limits of 2 hours and 30.
Okay.
I'm going to have to leave, Davis. Hopefully, we'll be able to talk next weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully next weekend.
But do what this means.
I will make sure to set aside some time.
But do what this does mean, though.
Davis got the bronze medal.
No, I was going to say that, Adam, do you think you can step into the arena?
Oh, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had you for this, Adam. It's been a while since
Adam.
we've done this.
Adam,
And me.
do you have the Constricted?
I do have that, but I was planning on introducing a brand new deck.
Oh!
Catch y'all later.
See you later,
See ya.
Chandler.
Well, in that case, Davis, do you want to fight Adam, or should I fight Adam?
You get a shot.
Okay, Adam, I'm gonna set up the room.
Okay.
I love time zones.
I like chalk zones.
Hmm.
Same password as always?
Yep.
Okay. Also, my user is Novadazzler. Yeah.
Because you're the shitty X-Men. Oh. Remember those times where we kept selecting the same one?
That
yeah, I
hasn't
knew
been
you were going
happening
to go to
lately.
rock, so... I'll go second. You can have the first move.
I'm glad that Cyber Darkness deck worked.
How much attack points did it have in the end?
6,000.
Ooh.
1,000 natural, plus 4,000 from shooting Quasar, plus 10 monsters in the graveyard.
That worked brilliantly well.
Matt, you're up.
Oh, that's right.
You remember the joke is that, hey, remember when Yu-Gi-Oh was, balanced and simple? Yeah, no.
Oh, Matt, you're going to be so mad when you see what I opened with.
Alright,
Utopia.
so I'm going to activate Allure of Darkness.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. Then I get to banish. I have to send. Then banish 1 dark monster from my hand. So let's see here. I will. Yeah, I'll banish Purple Butterfly.
Oh, here
this
we
is
go.
what you're doing.
So let's see here. I will summon Lunalight Crimson Fox.
It's the
And
Phantom of the Opera. Might be, Keith.
okay, yeah. I'm ending my turn then.
Okay.
Adam, what devious scheme did you do this time?
I'm going to set my pendulum scales with AbyssActor, Sassy Rookie.
Oh, here we go! Yeah!
AbyssActor, Little Twinkle, Twinkle Little
here
Star.
we go!
So my
Yeah,
skills
This is actually
are
perfectly-
2
This is
and
perfect.
9.
This is perfectly appropriate.
Oh,
I
man.
special summon, I pendulum summon from my hand, AbyssActor Superstar, and AbyssActor Evil Heal.
Oh!
Isn't that kind of an oxymoron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, more redundant than anything else. Set a card face down and... Hold on, what is Evil Heal's monster effect again?
Turn normal summons. You can turn one face-up monster opponent controls. It loses 1,000 attack for each AbyssActor monster you currently control. Ouch.
So your monster is at 0 attack points.
Oh!
He
Evil
thankfully
Heal,
doesn't have an odd-eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Destroy Crimson Fox.
Ow!
He thankfully doesn't have an odd-eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Superstar attack directly.
I'm just waiting for the Five Nights at Freddy's jokes.
The ruthless! You're ruthless!
I opened perfectly.
I love how this is like the return of like the old players match. We're back. We're ready.
And it took us 2 months to actually get him on.
Technically that was due to work and also
well, the first time when Matt contacted me, I was actually out because there was a street sale going on, so I was just too far away from home to get back at a reasonable time.
It happens.
I was at work, but I was planning to join, but then I was 45 minutes late after you finished it.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a new idea. Basically, Davis, whenever you say fuck you for kids in any of your videos, everyone at home takes a drink.
I don't actually say that a lot.
It's just how you said, you know, I realized to do that when you said in the one, I think it was the Battle City one.
Man,
said, once again, fuck you for kids.
Okay,
I think I say fuck Cummer or Tyson more than I say fuck you for kids.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think this is classic dual networking right now because my hand's not the strongest, but Adam's is, so...
Yeah.
He has one card in his hand.
You are notoriously terrible on the draw, man. It's like you don't build bad decks, it's just that consistency.
Yeah, somehow Lady Luck likes to punch me in the dick.
Ironically, I think it's hilarious how you use the Fortune Lady deck against my Raidraptors.
So, this is another surprise I have in this deck. Activate Polymerization.
Oh no. Oh.
I fuse Superstar and Evil Heal.
What?
Since they're both dark monsters, I can fusion summon Starving Venom Fusion Dragon.
Oh.
Because of course.
I thought you'd do that.
And now I can Pendulum summon my monsters back.
Well, shit.
That's actually a really good strip.
I'm not mad at all.
I'm more impressed.
Evil Heal, destroy your face down monster.
I will not go quietly into the night.
You'll go screaming.
Oh, ow.
I'm gonna die anyway, but I will not go quietly.
Yeah, I would use Superstar and then Starving Venom to attack directly.
Adam wins.
Yeah. Ow! Ow! I feel the whipping. Ow!
Yeah,
that was
since
fast.
that was so
rematch?
short, we definitely need a rematch.
Rematch.
Ow! Ow!
Hold on 1 second, my sister's calling me.
Yeah.
Playing game with some friends.
Why does it keep punching you in the dick?
Why does it keep punching me in the dick?
Wow, I can't believe they all punched you in the dick.
Sorry about that. Apparently, it was being too loud.
That was for my dick.
If it's any consolation, I probably won't open that well this time.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here drinking a tall bottle of water. And enjoying the fun.
Yeah, but I only carry one copy of Polly and one copy of Starving Venom because...
Yeah. Actually, that's something I should consider for Cyber Darkness as one of the extra deck monsters. That is,
yeah, it's only 2 dark monsters for material too. So
yeah,
I swear Starving...
I run a Poly in a side as a backup card, so that could work.
I swear Starving Venom is the most easiest to summon out of all of the dimensional dragons.
Starving Venom is overpowered.
Yeah. So is Yuri. Yuri. Yuri and Hugo, the best ship in the series.
I don't think it would be so bad if its attack points were 300 points lower. Like, make it even with the other Dimension Dragons on that.
I'll set 3 cards face down in my turn. I did say I wouldn't open as well this time.
Technically, the weakest out of Dimensional Dragons.
I'm activating Allure of Darkness.
Yep, draw 2, banish 1.
And that's only to the Odd Eyes effect.
Or I can always hope and pray that you don't have a monster and dump your whole hand.
Who else loves the duel where Yuto just smash it? It just smashes the jackass.
Unfortunately, not today.
The jackass who summons Morbius the Mecha Monarch.
Alright, I'm going to activate left, and I'm activating right.
Oh, peachy.
Wolf and Tiger.
Unfortunately, I can't I'm just going to normal summon since I don't really have much in the way of things right now. But I can initiate the battle phase and attack you for Cat Scratch Fever!
We knew you're so catty, Matt.
Double boo.
What is my favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh? Blue Eyes. It's pretty much pretty obvious.
Davis is the Kaiba of the group. We all established that like ages ago.
I activate Polymerization.
My favorite deck is Odd Eyes, because actually, probably just Dimensional Dragons. I need to build the perfect Dimensional Dragons deck.
Use Funky
Building
Comedian.
a deck that utilizes Zarkwell is exceedingly difficult.
And
apparently.
Superstar.
Not really Zark, more the 4-dimensional dragons.
To fusion summon Starring Venom Fusion Dragon.
Because, of course.
Starring Venom Fusion
To be fair, I would not use away Superstar from my hand if I could do anything else. Oh, so you normal summoned Blue Cat, right? Okay, so I don't get the attack bonus. Yeah, I will attack.
Hey, Davis, guess what?
How much that?
That would be 1,200.
Hey, Davis, guess what the nickname of my dragon deck is?
Yep.
I have no idea.
The Dragon Maid deck. References are hilarious. I really like that anime.
I heard it was really good. I should watch it at some point.
You should.
Pretty much all my free time lately has been playing, at least for the past week, been playing Fate Grand Order.
I'm the one guy here who's like not like deep into is not like what is. I like Zero.
I don't do mobile games.
I don't really get the pipe behind Fate.
It's not for everyone, but I just love multiple lore.
I'm confused by the people who are irritated by Arturia being a girl. I mean, have you seen how many different interpretations of the Knights of the Round Table mythos exist? It's like that's comparatively tame.
It's like
they've made a lot of characters into waifus.
It's like one of those. Wait, this is the hill that you're gonna die on. This is the one that's gonna piss you off.
Do you know the part that really confused me? It's as soon as Davis said, "Jailbait Jack the Ripper."
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not proud of that one.
Yeah, nobody's proud of that one. I mean, like it's a case of the character itself is cool, but everybody agrees that the design is like just no.
Character's good, design is crap.
Yeah,
she's pants.
Although,
just give her some freaking pants.
Although, want to hear something? Conversely, in the manga series Fate Strange Fake, they did some like a Jack the Ripper based off of what we think of Jack the Ripper was summoned, and he has like 3 powers that are uberly powerful near cities. Like
he's a berserker there too.
Yeah. Like, one of his powers is, if he gets near a city, the more population dense it becomes, he becomes more like a demon, like an ultra-powerful, everything dies demon.
Huh. Well, so his power is only sustained the more people are around, meaning the more he kills, the weaker he becomes.
Right, and plus, if he's, like, in the middle of a city, then you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
Strange Fake makes no sense. I mean, The rider for that one is Pestilence.
Although, like, it's another story for another day. But in the meantime, I'm going to discard Lunalight Black Sheep to add a polymerization from my deck to the hand.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
What?
I honestly can't do much right now, but you know what? Actually, I can do something.
Did Chandler post in the group chat the clip?
You're right. I can't do something.
Did Chandler post in the group chat?
Never mind.
He posted a YouTube link to the Rick and Morty clip of "Show me what you got."
I was watching that today on Netflix before we started this.
I can't really do much at the moment, so I'm just gonna have my turning eat some damage.
Joey Nikau in the chat. Do you plan on doing the Mega Man Star Force games? Capture card enabled DS right in my hand. That is a yes. But I gotta get past Battle Network 5 Double Team first. And Battle Network 6, so not for a few years yet.
I love Star Force. I just recently... I actually lost my copy of Dragon and just recently refound it and finished it.
Yeah, I got Dragon too. I thought that was the best one.
I have never played.
I got Pegasus because I like the color blue.
That's fair. For Star Force 2, I don't remember what that is. I got I think Zerker Ninja.
I got Zerker Saurian.
The only video games I've ever played.
And then for 3 I got Black Ace.
Black Ace.
Alrighty. So
I actually never got Black Ace when it was originally out. I grabbed it when I realized I'm probably going to be running through all of these Mega Man RPGs.
Oh yeah, I picked it up used. Like, I'm actually lost where I am, but I have such good stuff that I just don't want to restart.
Its price by the time I actually found a copy was $34.
Oh, I got mine for like 20 used.
Yeah, that's because its price has gone up because it's hard to find.
Okay.
And I doubt the Star Force games are going up on the Virtual Console anytime soon.
Oh no, I don't think they will.
Hey, on the plus side, at least with Blast Recode coming out this year, I'll finally be able to expand my video game knowledge beyond Pokemon. I've never played a game apart from Pokemon.
I am seriously considering just...
There we go. Yeah. My brain worked again. Okay. Normal summon. Lunalight Crimson Fox. Activate Tiger's effect to special summon Blue Cat, but its effects are negated.
Yes it is.
But do you know why?
Fusion time?
Overlay!
Oh
what?
No. This is bad. This is very bad.
What?
Utopia!
Because of course.
I was expecting Honor Arc.
Nope. I'm going to attack your dragon. Honest.
Okay. Your monster's destroyed by Fusion's effect.
Worth it.
When this Fusion Summon monster is destroyed, you can destroy all special summon monsters your opponent controls.
Let me send that to the grave, but it was worth it to deal. Oh my god, look at the point difference.
Oh wow.
What were you gonna say, Davis?
You came back.
About what?
You were gonna say something and then...
No, the last thing I said was because of course.
Oh, the thing before that.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, this is a classic duel between me and Adam because of how close the point difference is.
Yeah.
I summon AbyssActors Sassy Rookie.
It's sassy.
You gotta attack with for 1700?
Yep.
Why is there an eyeball in his knee?
Why isn't there an eyeball in your knee?
Because that is a very bad place to have an ocular...
It's because he's sassy.
Installation.
That extra eyeball gives him sass.
Alright, I'm gonna activate the effect of Lunalight Wolf's Pendulum effect.
Of course you are. This is not good for me.
Banish. Banish.
This is not good.
Alrighty. Come on out. Come on out. Lunalight Cat Dancer. Next, I'm activating Lunalight Tiger's effect.
Oh no.
Sexy dancing. Sexy, sexy dancing.
This is not good for me.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
2 Dark Room of Nightmares.
This is not good.
And now I'm activating the Lunalight Cat Dancer's effect. Combine tribute blue cat, so she can attack all your monsters twice. And plus, every time she attacks, I inflict 100 damage to your opponent.
Okay, but Sassy Rookie's effect means that the first time it would be destroyed, it stays on the field, so...
It doesn't matter.
It's superseded.
So either way, 1 punch!
So, let's see...
This looks like that duel
700 plus 100 plus 600. So, 1400.
1400.
And then I get to attack again, right?
Yes.
Punch! Woo!
This is like
monster stays on the field at least.
Yeah.
This is like that duel between Dennis and Serena, and how Dennis just straight up just goes, I can't use this card, I lose.
Alright, are you going to make phase 1?
I like
Yes, hold on, I'm thinking about my options.
Oh, by the way, Davis, seriously, 2 Dark Room of Nightmares plus this monster, that's just evil.
It would be even more evil if you had more monsters out.
Yeah. I had to make do with what I can.
Yeah. Tokens, all-out attack.
What do you guys think the worst archetype in the game is?
This card, switch Sassy Rookie to defense, activate Abyss Script opening ceremony. I gain 500 life points for each Abyss actor I control.
500 life points. What?
I'm normally set it for the effect, because if it's destroyed, then I can... And I have a face-up Abyss actor in my Pendulum deck, then I can draw until I have a full 5 cards.
Huh. That's actually a pretty impressive card.
I know. All the Abyss scripts, they have effects, like if they're destroyed while set face down.
What do you guys think the worst archetype in the game is?
Oh. Hey, Adam?
Mm-hmm.
George, let me just make sure I'm getting this right.
For me, it's Neospatians.
They're pretty bad.
You can't use the...
It's very difficult to use Neospatians, I will agree with that.
I've tried,
not impossible, but very difficult.
Your nightmare has just begun.
Because Contact Fusion is so useless. It's like, we'll get it for
These
one
days.
turn.
Alright, I normal summon Lunalight White Rabbit.
Alice in Wonderland joke.
So which card are you going to pop?
To special summon Lunalight Blue Cat. And plus, once per turn I can target spell trap cards your opponent controls up to the number of other Lunalight cards I control and return them to your hand. So, bing, bing, bing. Pop, pop, pop.
That's fine. I don't have a face-up Abyss Actor in my extra deck anyways, so the air effects wouldn't activate if you had destroyed them.
Yep.
The problem is it's so hard to keep track of how many archetypes there have been, so it's hard to say with absolute certainty which one's the absolute worst. And Neospatians at least had their heyday.
It's just from my experience.
I'm activating Polymerization.
Oh.
To summon
up
Panther Dancer.
Lovely.
But now I'm activating
sexy
Lunalight Tiger's effect, Pendulum effect. Banish. Go. Come on.
I know it's coming.
Banish. Banish. Come on out. The star, the true star of this stage. Lunalight Leo Dancer.
Dexy, sexy, damn.
And to answer the question from before, I would say the worst archetype is Gen X, just because of how many useless cards there are, but I have a Gen X deck that can actually go out into, like, some rank 9s, some level 9 synchros pretty easily.
Alright, I'm going to attack with Leo Dancer. She can attack, make 2 attacks during each battle phase.
Okay, first attack, a bit Sassy Rookie's not destroyed.
Lunalight Dancer slices you again.
Activate Sassy Rookie's effect activates.
We all know the best card.
This card is destroyed a battle, or this card in the owner's monster destroy special summon one level 4 or lower AbyssActor from your deck except Sassy Rookie.
We all know the best card is Parasite.
Okay, level 4 or lower.
I will now leave. No.
Let's use Curtain Raiser.
Oh, okay.
Raise that curtain.
Is that a living circus top?
Yes.
The
Attack,
circus never goes away.
When I control no other monsters, this card gains 1,100 attack points.
What?
What?
That's his monster effect.
Oh my god.
You just ran your blue cat into that.
How do you keep doing that, Matt?
How much damage?
Do you even read the descriptions on the card?
Let's see, I have 22, you had 16,
so 6. Just had a connection failure. I don't know what just happened there.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, stream just stopped on me. And
Oh.
we're fine now. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
I'm doing good, Keith. How about you?
I have all of the decks. Who wants
Actually,
to
Matt,
fight
I think I can win
Fight
this.
me.
Why?
Once per turn, I can send one Abyss Script spell card from my deck to the graveyard to add a face-up AbyssActor Pendulum monster from my extra deck to my hand. So I'm going to get rid of Abyss Script, the Dragon's Lair, to add Sassy Rookie back to my hand.
This is an interesting archetype.
I had a special summon it and put it back in my hand.
Kind of think of it. It's kind of like an evil version of the Form Pals.
That was kind of the thing in Arc 5 with its user.
Mm-hmm.
Or as I like
So
to
now I'm
call
going
it,
to
that asshole.
normal summon Sassy Rookie.
Uh-huh.
Overlay.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Is it Utopia?
Honor Arc.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I detach.
no!
New material.
Wait, let me see here. Yep. Oh! I got arced.
That's game.
I could have won this game, but then I decided to get greedy.
Yes, you did.
Hey,
Honor
you know
Arc
what?
attack brigade.
Okay, can we just agree that, like, I need to, like, get my eyes checked so I stop running into shit?
At least read the effect first.
I don't like readings for squares. Who reads it for?
No, Matt. Do you know what you are? You're Joey from the Abridged series when he goes to make my Fiend Megazord use my stupid hammer thingy to open the hole in the space-time continuum and destroy all your monsters, allow me to attack you directly. And the best part is, I have no idea how I did this.
Okay, I got a room open.
You can. Oh, can I duel you?
Yeah, sure. I've been out of the game, but time to get back in. Ooh, this is a pretty gimmick deck. I'm not sure if I should use it against you. Should I bring it Gen X or go back to the classics?
There was one other deck I wanted to test tonight. I figured with Adam back, I think I should show off something I've used before, but he hasn't seen.
Okay, then.
Utopia?
I don't think I'll test. I'll use something I know works.
When everyone tries to be all mysterious about their cards, I'm just going to go, is it a Utopia deck?
It is not a Utopia deck.
Damn it, I was wrong.
This deck is familiar.
I'm sorry if I sound delirious.
Is it Gustos?
No.
If anyone thinks if I sound weird, that's because it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Why are you with us at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Because I have nothing to do.
I'll go second.
Huh.
Oh.
Now I kind of wish I went first.
Also, this is just really entertaining.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey guys, isn't this a great time? Isn't this like a great time? Like we're all friends here. We're all like, you know.
The fact that you only have one card in your extra deck unnerves me more than it should.
Oh no, he has one card in his extra deck. What does that mean? He has one card in his extra deck.
So what were you going with that, Matt?
I still have to test my Magician Girl deck too, but that's not what I'm using right now.
Black Magician Girl. I'll duel at least one more time. Hopefully.
I am offering your face down monster.
Oh. But what is it?
Adam, I am offering your face down monster.
Damn it.
And giving you Gadarala, the mystery dust kaiju.
It's a kaiju.
Oh, kaijus.
And now, I special summon its rival, Dogoran, the mad flame kaiju.
Oh no, Mothra's gonna die.
I activate the spell card Ascending Soul. Per turn, when a ritual monster is ritual summoned, you can target one ritual monster in the graveyard. One monster in the graveyard that was tributed for the ritual summoned, add it to my hand. Activate the spell.
Oh no.
Activate the spell card Pre-Preparation of Rites, which gives me a ritual spell and its matching monster.
That has to be at least limited to 2.
I add to my hand Relenquished and Black Illusion Ritual.
Oh no.
Hey, Adam, he did this to me. It's not fun what's about to happen. What's about to happen is not fun for anyone.
I can tell.
Oh, I know what's in his extra deck.
Relenquished?
No, plot twist is actually Mushroom Man.
I draw a card since it was. Oh wait, it wasn't on the field, so it doesn't count.
You know, I feel like that should be an achievement in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Play the entire duel with like a Mushroom Man in your deck.
Change control.
Yeah. I had freaking Mushroom Man in my deck when I beat you.
Spell trap zone.
Yeah, I know that was my mistake. It's a bit laggy for me, so
who else actually has Mushroom Man?
No one uses Mushroom Man. There's no reason to use Mushroom Man.
Potheads use Mushroom Man. Dude.
So 5,700.
Right, and I forgot. Relenquished Ribbo goes back to my hand because I had Ascending Soul.
Like Matt, I see
5,700. Is it?
See Mushroom Man.
5,700.
Ouch.
Yeah, Adam, you feel the pain. You feel that pain of having a good monster and then it getting snatched away from you.
I definitely should have gone with the Rainbow Neos Turbo deck.
There's a Rainbow Neos Turbo deck? That sounds awesome.
It's a deck I saw that I modified a little. It's meant to go to Rainbow Neos as quickly as possible.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Good to have you back, Adam.
Good to be back.
Back and like whipping and making me whipping me into shape.
And the darkness,
You've been slack. Without me, who can keep you on your toes, Matt?
Yeah, exactly. Like I need you in my life, man. You're the only one that can keep me on my toes. What about Davis? What about Davis?
Because damn it, everything is gay about this.
Yes.
No,
I'm just sitting here. I'm just gonna tweet about this.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack for game as I want to see this Rainbow Neos Turbo.
Okay, hopefully it works out for me then.
Okay, so let's quit. I'll choose a different deck. Because that was just cruel. I kind of expected something stronger.
It was
no
like
offense.
it was like watching a tiny puppy get kicked in the junk.
If I had Necro Valley, that might have gone a bit different. Room's up.
Damn it.
Oh, you got it up. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, we're doing it again. Okay. Room's up.
Okay, in.
Novadazzler. When I remember I've got 50
I'll go
volumes
second
of
so I get an extra card.
Okay.
I have 50 volumes of One Piece upstairs I need to read.
That's not perfect, but I can work with it.
I'm not crazy. No, Matt, what were you saying earlier about
turn?
the whole...
Darn, I don't have any of my search cards for Rainbow Dragon. I'll activate emergency call to add where is it? To add Neos to my hand.
Okay.
I'll activate a second emergency call to
Pull up Prisma.
yeah, pull Prisma. Oh shoot, I don't have Poly, damn it.
How does the turbo deck... What's the difference between normal deck and a turbo deck?
It means you're shooting for this one thing above all others.
Oh. Yeah, I can't make it just get it on polymerization. I should have searched out Blaze Man.
Okay.
In phase 1, I'm going to activate Dragon Shrine.
Okay.
Whitestone of Legend.
Draw one of my...
Matt.
Pardon? Okay.
And that'll add a Blue Eyes to my hand, since I'm in here.
Oh, Matt.
I'm going to activate Trade-In. Discard my Blue Eyes. Draw 2 cards. And I'm going to activate the spell card Return of the Dragon Lords to resurrect my Blue Eyes.
Lovely. He said sarcastically.
This is actually my test build of an updated Blue Eyes deck. Not sure if it's going to work out.
Blue Eyes are the answer to everything.
And I'm going to end turn.
Okay, let's see. First I'll throw down that.
But wait, I thought there was no vehicle that could carry Setokai's ego.
No, it requires a blimp.
Set a card face down, and I just need that poly.
Which leads to one of my favorite, which leads to one of my hilarious arguments with people who don't like 5Ds. And one of my favorite things is when they say, "Oh, it's stupid because card games are motorcycles," and I just say,
Do you even watch the card games that occur on motorcycles?
No, they just went, "Oh, it's card games on motorcycles. It's stupid."
Okay.
Hey, remember when Seto Kaiba had a Blue Eyes White Dragon jet?
I summon Prisma. I activate... No, I'm not gonna activate that. I'm gonna flip summon Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist, attack, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and get destroyed, so I can activate its effect.
Don't you take 2,000 damage?
Yes.
Yes, but he really needed the Blaze Man.
I need something to search a poly out.
He needs all that blaze.
And I shouldn't have summoned Prisma. I'm just... Oh my god, I'm off my game today. But yeah, to search out Rainbow Dragon, there's also Melody the Awakening Dragon in the stack. I know that's meant for Blue Eyes, but Rainbow Dragon does fit the qualifications.
It's designed to help them too, yes.
Because it's got more than 3,000 attack and less than 2,500 defense.
Yeah, it's actually perfect for Rainbow Dragon.
Hey, Adam, Blaze Man, legalize!
I'm gonna normal summon Sage with Eyes of Blue. In my deck, add a level 1 light monster to my hand.
I normally would have lost by now. I'm just not getting what I need.
I'm going to add White Stone of the Ancients.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, I don't like using it. This is, like I said, this is tactic. I really think White Stone of Ancients is stupid in comparison to other things. I find it slows down the deck a lot.
What? Sage with the Eyes of Blue?
White Stone of Ancients. It's more situational. It's like Red Eyes Wyvern, but without the... there's other support that does what it does. I am going to sync up Sage with Eyes of Blue and Blue Eyes White Dragon into...
Level 9.
Which one? I'm gonna go with the classic. I'm gonna go with the classics on this one. Azure Eyes Silver... By the graveyard. I pressed Special Summon Defense. The game's lagging. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. And immune to destruction for a turn.
Destruction by card effects.
Destruction by card effects.
And can't be destroyed. Can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects.
Okay, main phase 1. Then activate Twin Twister. Toss this out, just destroy your set card.
You destroyed Curse of Anubis.
Okay. I summoned Blaze Man to add a polymerization from my deck to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
After watching Dark Side of Dimensions, which is actually the best Yu-Gi-Oh movie now?
Activate Prisma's
There's
effect.
only 2 of them. How's that even possible?
Isn't there 3?
There are 4.
4? How are there 4?
The toy movie, the 4Kids
right.
movie, Beyond Bonds Beyond Time, and Dark Side of Dimensions.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I sent Rainbow Dragon to the
My
grave, so
favorite
Prisma is now Rainbow Dragon. Activate polymerization.
Do it.
Use
Do it!
Rainbow Dragon
Do
and Neos to summon Rainbow Neos.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yes!
The deck normally operates way faster than I was playing. I was kind of off my game. Okay, so I'm going to activate one of his effects. Select one monster send in one monster you control the graveyard. Shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Does that work?
Yeah, that works right now.
Yeah, it's non-targeting, and...
Yeah. 2 extra. Because it can't
also, because Rainbow Neos has none of his own protection, I have mounted the Bound Creator.
Oh, that's actually a really good choice there.
Oh.
Attack directly for 4,500.
Doesn't it go away?
No.
How do you feel
Awesome.
about this?
It doesn't. It's not like a normal Neos monster.
Okay, let's see if I can make the magics.
I do
Activate my
recognize
own
that
Melody the Awakening Dragon. Sending to the
I do
graveyard.
recognize that normally I would have lost by now, but...
Light Stone of Ancients. To add... Let's see... That's not gonna work. What did... To add Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon to my hand.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. It smells like Team Dragon.
Reveal Blue Eyes to special summon in attack mode. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. I know its ability doesn't work right now thanks to Mountain to the Bound Creator. I could use it on Rainbow Neos and it wouldn't blow it up.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to activate Trade-In to send to the graveyard Dragon Spirit of White to draw 2.
Yeah, Rainbow Neos does kind of need this field spell because it has no protection of its own.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Should have summoned this in defense, but it's existing like that. Why is that like that? Oh.
Hey,
I forgot
Adam.
about that.
I'm finishing up a quest right now, but I'm about to do a 10 roll in Grand Order for Gilgamesh.
Oh, good luck. Oh, by the way, what did you get for your free 4-star?
Emiya.
You picked Emiya?
Yeah. I mean, like, he's not great right now, but when he does get his upgrade quest, he becomes, like, God, essentially.
I picked Elizabeth.
Yep, that's a good choice, too. Team buff attack and, like, decrease in defense for, an enemy unit. Yeah, that's
Today, the daily quests are also Lancer Assassin, so she's already ascended once.
Nice.
What was your evil plan, Davis?
Also, you were right, Robin Hood's amazing in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I have a Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Oh,
I
God.
activate the spell card Twin Twisters.
Oh, that.
Oh, no.
Discarding Sage with Eyes of Blue to blow up Mound of the Bound Creator.
Yep, and since I don't have a Divine card in my deck, so it doesn't matter that part.
I haven't normal summoned yet.
Oh.
Manju, the 10,000 hands.
Oh, no.
Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
I add to my hand Chaos Form.
Oh, no.
I activate the spell card Chaos Form.
What a twist!
Sending to the grave Blue Eyes Red Dragon to special summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
How did I know?
And now I'm going to do... Wait, I don't even need to do that now, because the field spell's gone. I can activate alternative White Dragon's effect.
Yes, you
I
can.
need to do the thing I was thinking about doing the thing with. So, target. Rainbow Neos goes bye-bye.
And Davis wins.
My power is maximum.
4,000
power.
And Manju for another 14.
Okay, let's see if I can pull something out of my butt.
Utopia.
Incidentally, this is what the Judgment of Anubis, the Curse of Anubis, was for before. If I can trigger it and then summon Chaos Max Dragon in the same turn, defense of 0, Chaos Max, doubling all piercing damage. That's an instant OTK.
I activate Oversoul.
For Neos. For
Neos.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
I got shit. I got spooked by a 5-star craft essence, so.
That sucks.
And I got a 4-star craft essence, so yeah.
It makes you feeling better. On my 3 summon tickets this morning, I got black keys.
Yeah, that in the early days of the game, that's what everybody feared.
Dian is going to be stronger. That's
Nice here, Koga.
fire attack for each monster your opponent controls. It's up to 4,000. Is that that's enough for game, isn't it?
It's just
no,
short.
No, it's not just short. It's just short.
Hold on, let me think if is there something I can do for more. How can I squeeze out any extra points? The thing is, Miracle Fusion doesn't work for Rainbow Neos because it's not
an elemental monster.
Yeah. But I do activate Miracle Fusion.
Shinta, what's your least favorite Digimon anime season? Cross Wars. Curse you, Riku Sanjo? That's the absolute worst thing you've taken part in writing!
I've been a Shadow Mist.
What was, I haven't watched a lot of Digimon. What was wrong with that season?
It's really dumb and repetitive.
And Prisma to summon Desperado.
What were the other bad ones?
I'm just trying to squeak out every point I can at this point.
Gains 100 attack for each elemental hero in the graveyard. There is 2.
I summon Prisma and I'll activate its effect, just dump another elemental hero into the grave.
Okay, 3 for 28.
It's not enough.
Maximum power.
Yeah, it's just not enough, that's the problem. I have to reveal for that, so... no master. It's just short, and that's what bothers me. If I had played Prisma first, then done his effect, then from the field, it might have been enough, but no, it's just shy. Hold on. Koga, if I destroy alternative, that's 1,000. 28, 14. I can't win. So I guess Koga just attack Manju.
Okay, so that is...
26. Yeah, I couldn't enter. At least I got to put Rainbow Neos on the field, even though you gave me a lot of freebies.
You did.
Is that work? Is that... Should we call it?
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, it's game. Matt?
Yeah?
The Hero Master. Doesn't Koga have a second ability?
Oh, does it? I don't remember. I didn't...
You can banish one hero monster from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. That target loses attack equal to the attack of the monster banished to activate this effect.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I just realized that, Adam, you botched yourself.
I could have pulled that out. Yeah, if I'd done that to Chaos Dragon, Koga attacks Alternative, Escarido attacks Chaos, and then Prisma destroys Manju.
Or hell, used it all on Manju. You're only missing 900 points. You could have just offered Blaze Man and you would have had enough.
Yeah, I know. I feel so dumb.
Okay.
Can I duel?
So, one more.
Oh, can I duel?
Well, I'm going to be heading out, guys, because I got some other stuff to do, but it's been amazing playing with you guys again.
Okay.
Yep, good with you.
Do you want to duel Dom, or should I?
Yeah, I'll duel you, Matt.
Matt said he's just going.
I'll duel you, Adam. Sorry, my brain is dead.
Is that okay with you, dudes?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm not going to pull out Gustos because that's...
I'm just like, which deck should I use?
Oh, I'm stuck in that thought process as well. Let's go with an old classic.
I'm just gonna go with a new deck that I've just tried.
Alright, room's up.
The Blarg is back. Yeah, done it.
You're Crazy Diamond?
Yes, I have been watching JoJo's.
Good.
Damn it. Yeah,
I'll go second.
Okay.
There's something I want to mention about the new ban list that really bothers me, but I won't mention it until you see what deck I'm playing.
That they banned Norden for no reason?
No, it's something different.
Because they did ban Norden for no reason. It's like there was literally no impact on the metagame for him losing it, and it's like that was the entire reason for the last emergency ban list. Because they thought Norden was a problem in King Draco.
I summon Speedroid Pachinko card.
Oh, yeah, losing Terror Top?
Yeah, Terror Top gets dropped to 1. Okay, I'll activate his effect. I can discard one,
Pachinko cart. Oh, God.
I know, I love it. Discard one machine-type monster, target a monster, destroy it.
One of my friends who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I explained to him about the Link monster crap, and he was like, "What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Pachinko summoning?"
Since I control a wind monster, I can special summon Chickenborg from my hand.
Damn you!
His effect.
Huh.
His effect tribute to get a tuner. Red dice.
It's for you. Here's the dice man.
I tuned for level 5 monster. Come on out. High Speedroid Chambara.
It's a giant knife!
It can attack twice, and each time it battles against 200 attack. So 2,000. And then 22.
Now it's at 24.
Enter.
Goddamn. Okay. I draw.
Well, they're called Speedroids for a reason. They get wins quick.
I normal summon it. I set 2 cards face down. And then activate Mage Power.
A3100 X Saber Bellum.
So, all spells is that score?
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, so it's 31. I attack your thingy. Your big knife.
Okay, let's see. 31, 24, 7.
Yeah. And you lose a card.
And you,
Oh,
you have
crap.
to discard a card.
Do I get to choose which one to discard, or...?
Dom chooses.
The one on the
Sorry, click
your
which
left. Your left.
one? My left? This one?
I clicked on it.
That's what I call insurance.
You can't get 1 day apiece. It's war we're talking about.
That's annoying. I'll set a card face down and then my turn.
Hey Adam, have you been watching Brains?
I have not been watching Brains.
Shame.
The next anime I plan to watch is Keijo.
The one
that came
where
out?
girls...
The bots, yeah, the bot show.
Yes.
I normal summon Crystal Beast, Topaz Tiger.
What?
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 I attack you directly.
I special summon Speedroid Manko and I'll change all face-up monsters your opponent controls to defensive position.
Damn you.
Effectively ending your battle phase.
Oh, I gotta look into seeing if this will fit in my Chaos Dragon deck.
No, I'm trying. This deck is essentially trying a Crystal Beast strategy.
Like, change all opponent's monsters to defense position. That's excellent for Chaos Max Dragon.
I'll set a card face down, switch Mango to defense mode, and end my turn.
Draw. I switch my tumults to attack mode. And I'll attack that with my
Okay.
attack you directly.
And I take 2,000 from Topaz Tiger's ability.
And I end my turn. So you're looking. So wait, do you have a list of anime you need to watch, or?
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch queued up in my Crunchyroll queue.
Oh god, since I don't really use Crunchyroll because I need to watch stuff dubbed if I'm ever gonna watch it. I just have this notepad on my desktop, and at last count, it's enormous.
I'll draw.
I've been keeping this list since 2004.
Dubbed. Wow. Like, there's a lot of anime on Netflix I need to watch that I just haven't gotten to as well.
Oh god, I still need to see the final arc of Durarara.
I need. I don't know. That show was alright.
I'm not getting what I need.
I normal summon. I'm thinking, should I just punch you and kill you, or should I?
You wouldn't win if you attacked me.
You can't one-punch man Adam.
One punch. Okay.
I have ironically seen One Punch Man. That was fun.
That was a good show.
Pendulum Call.
I did Pendulum Call.
I can't wait for the second season. But then again, I'm also waiting on this season 2 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
I love that show.
It was so heartwarming.
It's so beautiful. Yeah. So
I've been told that the manga gets kind of squicky later on, but for what it is at the moment, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, the dub has some problems because the person who was writing the dub really didn't understand the point of the show. But
yeah, didn't they? What's the word? Didn't they do the whole? Didn't they change the dialogue again?
Are they trying to play it straight or what?
It meant something different.
They tried to
I'm gonna punch
how do I
you.
describe this? They did change the dialogue.
Okay.
It's not egregious. They're not egregious changes as they end up meaning the same things, but it's the choices in language. A lot of the time.
Okay.
And I like the
just...
voice actresses they got for the dub. They're spot on. They're doing their jobs. Just that the localized scripts are not good.
What Pendulum on your grave?
Sorry. Yeah. Oh, and I'm just gonna say it now. My best girl was Toru.
Toru is best girl.
Toru is always best girl.
I activate speed recovery. I can special summon a Speedroid from my grave.
Speaking of which, you guys should all be looking forward to the Beyond the R. Me discussing the Beyond the R arc.
The what?
I summon Pachinkart.
The what?
The double reviews.
Oh.
I make a joke there. That's amusing. That amuses me.
I discard Skull Marble to destroy your X-Saber.
Okay.
How is that a marble?
It's a Skull Marble.
How is that a marbles are round? I had a marble that had a skull in it.
You attack.
Pachinkart, destroy Topaz Tiger.
Wait, no. Does it go to the...
Goes to your spell zone, you take 200 points.
I'm just gonna summon that back in a minute.
It's a spell trap.
Yeah, the things...
Yeah, I'm just trying out a couple extra, like Skull Marbles and Pachinkart weren't originally in the deck, but with Terratop being cut to 1.
Yeah, you want to try some of the other things.
I need 2 extra monsters to fill out my deck. I was so upset about that. So I guess, like, in meta, it's can use to be a really good rank 3 engine.
I set one card face down, set a... and set one monster face down defense mode.
Okay.
In my turn.
Okay, draw phase. I'll activate Trap Stun. None of your shenanigans.
He stunned my traps.
Yeah, no shenanigans this turn.
Oh, but I wanted to make all the...
restaurant? You mean shenanigans?
To be fair, though, I was going to make a joke about all the traps in anime.
I activate Speed Recovery second effect to pick a Speedroid monster at my hand. Meaning that... Close the graveyard, damn it. There we go. Red-eyed dice, I'm going to turn it into a... Actually, no, I'll leave it as a level 1. Let's go for another Chambara. I like my knives.
Are you knifing me again?
I am knifing you again.
You bastard.
Backstaboo.
What do I want to do now? I'll hang on to that.
Quick question, what is my favorite E-Hero card?
Honest Neos.
Attack.
Honest Neos is a bit too new to be a favorite, honestly.
It goes to face up Pendulum.
I gotta go with Neos. It's like, there wasn't even excluding the Neospatian stuff, it's pretty good. Building a deck around him always feels pretty good.
Attack for 22.
My favorite was Flame Wingman. So he will be your wingman.
I prefer Phoenix Enforcer, actually, if we're talking about that, because not being able to be stored by battle is
a draw.
Pretty decent.
It was pretty decent back then.
Ooh.
Granted, there were plenty of ways to get around it.
I set one card face down defenseman in my turn. I don't know. I'm just thinking of all the recent anime I've watched and like,
So a die could be part of the Red Eyes archetype and not Black Dragon's Chicken. No, the Red Eyes archetype is Red Eyes. This Speedroid Red Eye dice is Red-Eyed. The D disqualifies it.
I'm going to summon Tuketumborg. Tribute it to go for... What do I want to go for? Yeah, Red-Eyed. I'm going to tune for level 6.
Oh, I know what you're bringing out.
Kadama.
I have that card.
Let's see. First thing is first, I'm going to banish a monster to deal 500. And I'll attack you, and I pierce.
Is that for game?
I don't know. What do we have?
It's not for game. It's for 200, though.
Yep.
You know, this is your advice, guys. Always bring a blue brawler in your deck. A blue brawler. Blue brawler.
It doesn't fit my archetype, though, so... Because this deck has to be all wind. Or mostly wind, at least.
I set one card face down, then summon. Wait a second. Okay,
There's a little problem. Next turn I can win.
I normal summon that.
Torrential Tribute, wipe the field.
Da da da.
Da 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 da.
Do I like element heroes or destiny heroes? I prefer E heroes personally. I was never a good D hero player, though I tried them out.
Though I'm really annoyed they changed.
I activate Kadama's effect to revive it from the graveyard.
If you have no cards.
Oh, whoops! Never mind then.
Yeah, if you have
I have two back row,
spell
so
traps.
No cards.
And I summon double yo-yo. Target one level 3 or lower Speedroid monster in my graveyard, special summon it. I'm gonna turn double yo-yo into a level... Let's see what I got in my extra deck first. Can't do anything too fancy. You know, why bother going fancy? I'll turn double yo-yo into level 3.
I love how close this match is.
So I can... A level 3 and a level 1. That goes... However this decides to work. 2 special summons, high Speedroid puzzle.
I activate Crystal Raigeki. Destroy your puzzle.
Huh.
That's no fun. End turn.
I draw. I summon Sapphire Pegasus.
This is a nail biter if I make one mistake. Storming Air Force.
Return.
Return.
And
down to the wire. Who will draw the monster and attack first?
I summoned to Kettenborg. It doesn't have enough attack points though, so I'm going to use ability. Tribute this card special one. Summon run Speedroid Tuner for my deck. And I'm going to summon Triad Dice because it has a bit more survivability. End turn.
This is so close. I draw.
1500 defense, plus I have the second ability, or I can banish it to negate an attack.
I attack you with Sapphire Pegasus. And I will... End my turn.
If I get rid of that back row card, I summon double yo-yo.
Okay.
Try dice. Tune for level 7. Let's go with...
Do you not have Clearwing Synchro Dragon in the Yugo deck?
Of course I do. I was debating whether to Black Rose or not. Yeah, if I had Black Rose, I could have bombed the field, but I don't know what he has in his hand. That's the problem. End turn.
I draw. You know, just to rub salt into the wound, I activate emergency provisions. Oh wait, no. Dumb. I gain 2,000 life points. And I attack you directly for game.
I banish try dash negate your attack.
Ooh, so close. It's so fun. I end my turn. How did this happen to us?
I end my turn.
I draw. Funny. I would do something stupid, but then again, I could, but yeah. I attack you directly for
Special summon Speedroid Menko, your monster changes defense position. I am literally just scooping. I'm to see what I can get.
I normal summon from my hand.
Auto Synchron. It's a Pendulum monster.
I tune them together.
Level 6?
I'm just checking. Yeah, okay, I'm going to tune these together in order to...
Okay, then I need to scoop a red-eyed dice.
Red Wyvern.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
I need to scoop a red-eyed dice there. And phase 1. Then go to defense. Set a card face down. And turn.
Draw. I attack Red Wyvern with my...
I activate Book of Moon.
How do I flip it to face down?
You are just drawing the exact thing you need to survive at this point, Adam.
I know.
To be fair, though, at this point, I'm literally just... I'm not even like... I don't even want to win. I just want to see what you're doing.
That's part of the course at this point, though. You should expect that from me. I'll end my turn.
Draw.
Menko at the moment actually doesn't help me on the field.
And I win.
Yeah.
Yep.
I attack you directly with M for cat, and I win.
What I had in my hand was my Terror Top, and face down was... I couldn't activate that.
Solemn Warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you could have activated
Well,
Solemn Warning if you...
No, I couldn't.
You would have killed yourself if
you
you used Warning.
I know. If he had the life points, he could have used it to stop my Wyvern.
Oh, I would have used it way earlier just so I could get Kadama out.
Yeah, I think that went on a bit too long, so no rematch.
Yeah, I think this is about it for us anyways. We're pushing 4 hours. 4 hours.
Well, thanks for having me. Glad I could join.
Thank you for everyone who showed up for this, including our viewers here. You've been interesting. And to answer the Terror of Death's question, no, the protagonist showing up in Arc V would have superseded the story they were trying to tell with the actual protagonist of the story. It's why it's always a cautionary thing to bring them back in as guest characters, as then you want to see more of them and less of the people you're supposed to be caring about. It's why it was actually better they did that with the secondary characters and not, main protagonists. As for it screwing up the timeline, yeah, that was a bad decision at the end of the day for it. It really should have just... the Arc area plan should have just completed itself to then fuse all timelines and realities. You didn't need to overwrite any of the other characters, just put them back on the same planet. Finally, let the... in essence, not so much letting the villain win, but making right what once went wrong. And yeah, that's probably...
At the end, at the very last episode, you can tell it was rushed. I mean, Shun's smiling, even though he's never going to see his best friend or sister ever again.
Yeah.
You go, Yuto, Yuri should have all have come back to life.
They stumbled the landing, but Arc 5 is otherwise a pretty good series.
Yeah, I like it.
The only character they brought back who was not utilized well was Asuka.
Yeah. Well, at least they gave her a monster that can wreck Jaden in any respect. In the Cyber Angels actually getting released in the real card game was very nice.
Yeah.
And Edo Phoenix getting trashed by everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody for showing up. We'll hopefully do this again early next month at the latest. So, for now, bye.
I'll try to be there. Bye.
Bye.